Hey, folks. Hello, good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Let's see, who's here this morning? Looks like... Hey, Tingus. Hey, Seven. Hey, Archmage Khadgar. Hey, Ninjol. Hey, Bruno. Hey, Point Blank Nova. Hey, Vladion. Hey, Vathrax. Whoa! Tons of messages all at once. Hey, Persian. Hey, Capdog. Hey, Ian. Hey, Razor. CCTA. Good morning. 40 users not found. Hello, hello, guys. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. I got a bit of a runny nose, I feel like. Got a tissue here, I think, so. Let's see. Still a little runny. We'll be alright, though. I would be at school, but I have pink eye. Oh, no, dude. That sounds terrible. Good luck on getting better. Hey, Mr. Shane Void. How's it going? Hey, Mahalo. Hey, Druso. Hey, Cardis. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Zash. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. I won't be here for long. Gotta go to bed early as I run the English test tomorrow. You guys don't speak English in Australia. You have an Australian test. Not really. Hey, Hollow Man, dude. How's it going? Let's get Overwolf up. Do I have this running? No. Let's get Hearth Arena up. How did your last test go, Tingus? Bruno's got a good question there. I guess I'll take Warlock. I never play Warlock in Arena. I think all three of these classes are tough, but I never get to play Warlock in Arena, so we'll do this. Let's get Hearth Arena rolling. Okay. Always with the terrible synergy picks. Always. Always, always. Okay. That's done. Kicking off the stream with a pun. I like it. I probably didn't even... Probably made a pun without even knowing. Hey, Leon. How's it going, man? Okay, Warlock, my fave. Yeah, I don't play any Warlock Arena. It's gonna be weird. Never ever do this. I would be at work, but Hurricane Ophelia had other ideas. I didn't even know there was a Hurricane Ophelia. That sounds scary, though. It does indeed sound like something to stay home for. Or evacuate for, arguably, depending on how severe it might be. Tinka says, there was a dumb question with a dumb poem about mangoes. That sounds odd. Weird test. Hey, Matty, right, dude. Good morning. Can you pick the worst picks on purpose? No. I actually do try to keep a fairly high average on my arenas when I stream. I like to make it representative of what people expect to see. Let's check out my arena archives here. I am currently averaging for streamed runs 6.16 average wins right now. In the Frozen Throne era, that's 6.4 almost. Not too far off the leaderboard, theoretically. I haven't played nearly enough arenas, but kind of getting close. Like 6.9 would get you on the leaderboard. So I'd have to play a lot more runs and have to gain some wins, but not totally out of the question. Seems like it'd be almost possible. Come on now, I need to watch the stream and the top 10 video at the same time. I shouldn't have another... Well, the video I posted yesterday is I guess that's the one you mean, but there's actually a new video coming out right after the stream. At the end of the stream, there will be another video. So, get ready for that. I've got one scheduled to hit this morning right after the stream. But I'm glad you're watching the videos, Nom. That's nice. Pick Snow Flipper if you ever get one, we'll see. Hey, Zeroshio, dude, good morning. Let's go ahead and get this draft moving. I don't want to sit here too long, guys. So, that said, we have a Warlock Arena run here, obviously. The Hearth Arena Companion app is loaded up to give us some interesting insights into these picks. And as you can see with pick number 1, Servant of Calamos, far and away the most consistent of all of these. This very rarely ever works, and a 4-2 for 4 sucks, so we'll take the Yeti stats on the Calamos and be just fine. Crystal Weaver, same kind of thing. Even if we don't get demons, just the stats on that make it the best. I guess Soulfire here is pretty solid. A little bit of damage, a little bit of board clear. Hired Gun looks fine here. Cult Apothecary is too conditional. I don't really like any of these. Oasis Snapjaw getting the edge, and I think that's right. It's just the least bad. A 2-1 for 1 is okay, I guess, but I think we'll have a better deck if we go a little wider, or a little longer into the list here. I think we'll be more of a control deck to some extent. Karazhan, Bog Creeper for sure here is fantastic. Easy pick. I like Pterodax here. Are these giving the edge to the Stranglethorn Tiger, but only slightly? Okay, I'm fine with that. We don't actually have any great bodies yet. The 1-1 off Karazhan would be good for Pterodax. But I don't want to get stuck in a sticky spot if we don't have a consistent enough deck for that. So that works for me. Shadow Flame looks good here. AoE is fantastic in Arena. Yeah, this can work. Could be big target removal. Same story kind of with the Pterodax, though. We don't have a lot of cheap stuff to sacrifice yet, but I like the idea of removal. Cruel Dino could work, because we do have Soulfire. They're both bad, as you can see from the raw tier scores. I think I'm going to take the Cruel Dino instead. Yeah, I'm going to take the Cruel Dino. It's iffy, but I like that better. Corruption is not going to be the pick. Blowgill or Tuskar. Ooh. Spell damage could actually matter. We're going to take Tuskar. Better body and the spell damage might be relevant. Ooh, God, Archmage, I guess. The picks here so far have been awful. Tarlurker's good here. I like Tarlurker. Arthur's given the edge to Acidic Swamp Ooze, but no way. We can get 2 drops later. This is a 78. This is a 60. Tarlurker's a 10 times better card. Fellfire Potion is pretty solid removal and just raw damage sometimes. So we'll grab that. Defile, I think, has got to be pretty solid in Arena. Like I said, I haven't played a ton of Warlock, but I feel like this is good. Hearth Arena agrees. So we'll grab the Defile. Twisted Worgen, I guess the 2-drop here, takes the edge. Necrotic Geist. We don't have a lot of cheap stuff to sacrifice right now. So, I mean, Karazhan into Necrotic Geist is a kind of cool turn. Do we have anything to really synergize with the Brewmaster right now? No. Nothing being pulled back to the hand really matters. I mean, technically Tuskar and Crystal Weaver, but not really. I think I'm going to take the Geist here, just because it's the best average card. We do have a handful of 6-mana plays already, and not a ton of cheap cards. And cheap cards do synergize fairly well with Warlock, just because you need to tap and then play stuff that you've tapped into. So you don't want to get too heavy-handed with the high-cost cards. I might actually take the Twisted Worgen here. Just because having a stealth body on board like that can be consistent for Shadow Flame, as mentioned here. We have a handful of stealth guys already, that's weird, but I'm going to take the Worgen. Just the most consistent 2-drop. Fireplume Phoenix here is fantastic. Synergizes with our Servant of Calamos even, which is not something we were expecting to get. I like Gnome fine here. Not necessarily for the removal aspect, just for the 2-mana 2/3 aspect. Hearthstone is giving a slight edge to the leather-clad Hog Leader, though. Huh. I feel like that's not going to do the job. I think I'd rather have the Gnome Ferradu. They're really close, but... Ooh, Primordial Drake and Twisting Nether. Oh, I'll take Drake. That's fine. The big taunt's nice. Crazed Alchemist looks good here. Bomb Squad is risky in Warlock because we already take so much damage. I don't think the Alchemist is more flexible for me. I don't have any 3s. We need some 3s. Another Primordial Drake looks good. I wouldn't mind a Bane of Doom, but Primordial Drake's a nuts card. Oh, this is the worst set of picks possible, I think. Oh my god. We have no Murloc synergy for this. I'd love a 3-drop. Ultrasaur's so expensive. You can't tap into an Ultrasaur and play it either, so that's really bad. I think I'm going to take the Primal Fin just for mana reasons alone. We have some big taunt cards to win games now, thankfully. I think I'm going to stick with the Primal Fin here. It's tough. Everybody wants Ultrasaur, but all the Ultrasaur spam in chat's hitting heavy. But I really think Primal Fin is the better choice on average. Oh, these picks are garbage. We are having a terrible draft. Blossoms is fine, the most consistent. Hellfire is good. We'll take the Hellfire here. We have enough removal, perhaps. Defias Cleaner is solid just because we can kill Spike Ridge Steeds and stuff. A lot of 6-drops, though. Man. Heavy list. Stampede Kodo is really good. But again, no 3-drops. Give me them 3s. I love Sunborn Valkyr, but this curve is not really conducive to it. Another Soulfire. It is good with Cruel Dino, maybe. Do we need the flexibility for mana considerations? Yeah, because we can always tap into cards. Card draw is not a problem. No 3-drops. What is going on? Twilight Drake's good for Warlock. That's fine. But where are all the 3s? We just didn't get offered anything in 3-drops. I took one like I was forced upon me practically with Primal Fin Lookout. That's all we got. That sucks. We're going to be tapping a lot on 3, I'm afraid. 66.5. Oh, that's bad. That is a terrible tier score. I don't know if it's that terrible of a deck. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll see. Not a lot of synergies internally. A lot of weird high-cost stuff. We're going to have some dead hands, I think. So we'll do our best, but I feel like this is like a 4-3 deck or something. Somewhere around there. Gaming Victor says Orange was a good pick. Do you know when the packs are coming? I don't know. It usually takes a little while for them to roll out. I had an okay pick. Tom60229. I got 2 packs, I think, coming. Guys, if I missed anything in chat that was really, really awesome, feel free to chime back in with some reminders here. I'm not going to scroll back up, so if I missed something during the draft, I missed it. You're going to have to type it again. Hey, Petrus. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Well, you have spell damage and Defile, says Mataru. Do we? I guess we have Archmage and Tuskar Fisherman. That could work together, right? Coin the 3. I don't think it's worth. We'll just hold. We have Twilight Drake, so we can actually be pretty greedy. Just tap on 2 and play Hired Gun on 3, maybe. We know we're going to get heals back, so... Oh, yeah, he's playing super, super slow. We're fine. We'll just tap on 2 always here. Might even coin the Drake, but we'll see what the board looks like. Hellfire, Soulfire, Soulfire. Well, there's 11 burst damage. Here's 13 burst damage. No big deal. Coin Drake. I think Coin Drake is right. We can follow it up with a Crystal Weaver here to be really, really strong. This will be fine. How does it feel to have all the cards? It feels really good. It's nice. You don't have to worry about it. You know, it's just done. I mean, I'll have to worry about it again in a couple months, I guess, but for now, it's really, really nice to not have to think about it. All the cards are mine. So, and it's nice that I get to keep my golden cards, too. My chair is making a weird noise. That's unusual. That's new. That went away. Must have been something caught in it. Who knows? That's actually a really cool play. Wow. Opinion on the new Warlock hero. I think she's awesome. It's the only one I really want, and it's the hardest one to get, unfortunately, so that sucks. But I would love to have it, yeah. We might actually just snipe the Mistress here and trade. Well, Hellfire honestly looks kind of good too. This goes down to 4/4. Is it too early to Hellfire? Probably not, because we actually have the Fellfire potion. I might just Hellfire. It's a pretty decent board to Hellfire. Because, you know, if I play the Crystal Weaver and I trade, he's got 5-6 attack on board. The Crystal Weaver dies to a couple small things. I think we're just gonna Hellfire, guys. Screw it. Maybe he'll go super wide and we can follow up with a Hellfire potion soon. Soulfire sucks unless you have Gul'dan to discard. That sounds about right. Beast Boosh says, how many packs will you open next expansion? Probably 200 on the first day, and then somewhere around 50 in the ensuing weeks. So probably 250 or 300 total. That's my guess. I did that for Frozen Throne about. It just depends on how many I need to finish the set, right? I'll play it by ear a little bit, but at least 200 for sure, and then we'll go from there. Do you think it's worth it to craft Prince Rogue? Well, Peeves, it's arguably the best deck in the game right now, so if you really like Rogue and you see yourself playing it, I can't recommend against it. It's very strong. Don't really have any like crazy value lines here. Guess we could Soulfire. I think I'm just gonna probably like Fire Plume Phoenix and trade into this. And nothing looks great though. We could just Defias Cleaner for stats and trade here. I think we'll Fire Plume Phoenix though. I guess I should have tapped first if I'm going to tap. I don't know if I want to tap or not. We have so many cards. I guess I'll tap. We have 20 health. It's fine. It's enough. It's enough health. He lives in a factory. I don't know what that means, but sure. I do live in a factory, yeah. I do technically live in what was an old factory. That's not a lie. That is 100% accurate. Well, that was a good play. Jeez, this guy has synergies, man. He's hit multiple elemental triggers here. It's ridiculous. I think maybe just trade, and Bog Creeper is totally fine. I don't like being at 16 health, but it's okay. We have a lot of damage. I wish that it didn't hurt me as well. Because if we... Oh man, Siphon Soul's too good. We just keep taking damage, dude. Stop! God, I'm never going to be able to fill Fire Potion. Jeez. Okay... Everything's just a little bit off curve, too. Nothing's felt great yet. And, like, all these numbers are just a little off. Like, I've multiple times had opportunities to hit this for 4, but never for 5. Like, you know, Soulfires don't line up against it. There's a lot of weird stuff. We don't have Mortal Coil. Okay. This might just have to be my Hellfire Potion turn. I don't know if I can... I can't live against all that stuff. If I Hellfire Potion, I have nothing else to play. I guess we could just double Soulfire. We could Cruel Dino and then Soulfire. He has 1 attack on board. We maybe just... No, I don't think we attack into that. Cruel Dino would line up a little better attacking into it, and then we could Fire Potion later or just stall out later. Okay. I guess let's see if we're dead or not. Don't discard the other Soulfire, for God's sake. Okay, good. Kodo's fine. Oh, I needed that Fire Potion, I think. That's not good. We can taunt up, but... Can we win the board or not? I mean, tapping is coming at a pretty high cost right now just because we're so low. So low. Where are all my flexible mana curve cards? That's been our biggest issue. Is like I've never had like the mana to play a second minion. I've been playing 1 or 2 minions a game, like per turn, and that's it. Oh my god, I would be so happy with Hellfire Potion. I bet maybe not this exact turn, but maybe. Yeah, wouldn't hurt. It's a lot of stats. Ancient Blossoms will do some work. Fortunately, thanks to this, we can't really trade very favorably into the Tarlurker. Primal Fin, look out. Great news. Sick. We can silence the possessed villager, but I think I have to taunt to live here. 6/7. I guess I technically don't. Well, we could Defias Cleaner and Primal Fin, look out. Just trade. I don't want to trade into this, but what choice do we have? He has 5/7. Yeah, I mean we have to play cards. We have to play stuff. Set up trades. Like we're way behind. He has 5 cards in hand. It's gonna be tough to win this. He's been dictating the pace the entire time. Let's see. I really like Overwatch 2, but not many of my friends do. And as a Fortnite Battleground is free, it's easier to get them to play that at the moment. Yeah, Fortnite's fun. Oh, crap. Seriously? Double Demon Fire? Oh my god. That guy's a baller. Can't beat that. That's too good. Alright. It's about what I expected to happen. Good start. So, guys, I see some people in chat talking about how much it costs to get an entire collection. I know that I have spent about $1,300 on the game, or $1,400, something like that. But I've also been playing for 3 years. So, as you can imagine, I've had a lot of time to just also collect a lot of gold and dust throughout just playing the game. That deck was pretty good. Yeah, he had a great deck. That was a fantastic deck. He also hit some crazy stuff off Calamos and things. A lot of good cards. Siphon Soul's what cost us that game. Siphon Souling our Bog Creeper was too much for us. We couldn't handle that. Regis, do you watch horror movies? Well, not like as a hobby, but I mean, I certainly see horror movies from time to time, yeah. I don't like go to the theater necessarily to watch them, but I watch them on Netflix or anything else. I wouldn't say I've seen a lot, but you know, the main ones. I haven't seen It yet or anything like that. I think we'll just wait. Has the 0-3 police sirens been sounded off yet? No, I haven't heard any sirens yet. 0-3 happens. It's happened before. It'll happen again. I think this deck can win 4 games. I think it's fine. Primordial Drakes are nuts. Hellfire Potion's solid. We have good cards. We just gotta get them at the right times and stuff, right? Smelly fish. Do you want to float, Regis? Yeah, I would love to float, man. Too heavy to float, I think. Suspect I'm too heavy to float. Defile will be good with his recruits. Yeah, it's going to be great, hopefully. I have not played a lot of Defile, though, so I'm sure I'm going to mess up the math somewhere along the way. Man, it's not really any good plays here. Coining a 4-drop feels pretty bad, because it still dies to the weapon trade. I think I just life tap. It's a good 5-drop to coin, at least. I can play that. You'll float mana, too, yeah. That's gonna happen. A lot. This deck, I feel like we floated a lot of mana last turn, or last game. That's why we had so much trouble. Is this already worth the Defile? Just to clear the board? Let's wait, right? There's a chance Defile lines up really well for us. Maybe just hits the tiger a couple times. Regis, have you seen The Conjuring? Yeah, I have actually seen The Conjuring. That's pretty cool. It's pretty scary. Hey, MKH, I don't think I said hello. Hey, B. Kaufman, I'm not sure I said hello yet. Not even sure I said hey to Never AFK2, but hello Never AFK2. How's it going, guys? Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Hey Armin, hey Philip. Hey Efrod's back! And he's being nice today. How did you grow such a beautiful beard, says Efrod. It just happens. It just grows on me. It's genetics, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, I do keep up with it and trim it and fade it so it looks good. It's not too fat on the sides or anything. So it takes a little bit of work, but yeah, why not? The tiger's gonna get hurt a little. 1, 2, 3. Might as well attack with the tiger first. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat the tiger for sure. It's not gonna die, but thinking about flipping it. I can't decide if I want to flip it or not. Like, would I rather have a 1-5 or just rather have a 5-1? What do you guys think? I'd just rather have the 5-1. He'll probably use the weapon to kill it. We need him to use that weapon charge eventually anyway. And that's not the best target. You'd rather hit a 3 health target, right? So, I think we'll be alright. Blossoms looks good. I don't know if we want a Cruel Dino before we Soulfire. Oh, well, that's a good target as opposed instead. How did I get a health buff? Oh, he played Outfitter, sure. Sure. That makes sense. Well, this looks less good now. Hellfire doesn't look great either. I guess we just played Defias Cleaner.
Just act natural.
Sort of contests the board the best. It sucks to play it against Paladin without a Spike Ridge Steed, but I don't know if we have a lot of time to sit. And the Ancient of Blossoms like puts everything at 1 health. It would set up a Hellfire, I guess, technically, but maybe this was better. I'm gonna feel bad if he Spike Ridges, but otherwise I'll like this play better. So I guess time will tell. Consecration inbound. Yeah, that would have been bad too against the double 1 health targets. Hey Regis, what do you think of the Summer Championships? Did you watch? I didn't watch every game, really good boys, because I didn't have a ton of time, but I watched quite a handful. I watched the finals. The last game of the entire thing was pretty crazy. That was a lot of fun to watch. If you guys didn't see, it was Orange and Surrender. And the final game was Game 5, so all the marbles. And it was a Highlander Priest Mirror, which I guess sometimes doesn't seem all that exciting, but this particular one was incredibly exciting. It was nuts. Bonkers game. Some crazy highlights. I don't want to spoil it or anything, so you guys need to go find the clip on Reddit. There was in particular a insane discard situation where Orange drew a bajillion cards for Surrender using a Northshire Cleric and Circle of Healing, and he had the chance to burn a bunch of cards because he was overdrawing. And that was a highlight reel play for sure. That was hilarious. Hellfire, Soulfire, Crazed Alchemist. Could also just Cruel Dino Soulfire.
So many possibilities.
Could also technically just Hellfire Crystal Weaver. But then a 5-2 versus a 5-4, that feels bad. If I'm going to Hellfire, I think I want to clear. You can technically get the board back, so. Could also just like Soulfire plus Ancient of Blossoms to set up a better Hellfire. Maybe that's better. Because this trading into the Ancient would go down to 2. Or maybe even Tarlurker is better. No, I think Ancient's better because of mana considerations. Although I could tap first and play these two. 6. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost soul-fired my own freaking face. No, Fraud is fine. I'm glad we tapped. I think that's the best one to lose. Hellfire would have been tough to lose. This is going to be another tough game. I don't want to spoil anything. 5 seconds later, Surrender drew a lot of cards and burned some. Well, I didn't spoil what cards he burned. That's literally what I'm getting at. I didn't spoil anything. I didn't tell you what cards he burned. I didn't tell you who won the game. I left all of that up in the air. You don't know anything about the game. Oh, this is definitely the Hellfire turn. Unfortunately, we don't have a direct answer to the Happy Ghoul, but who cares? This has to be the Hellfire. I mean, my health total is horrifying. I'm gonna have to Crazed Alchemist that thing, I think. Just to stay alive here, because he has 8 damage on board, right? But hopefully we can just also hit him back pretty hard. We'll see. I try to actively avoid spoilers. I want to tease why it's exciting, but avoid the spoilers. Hey, J Money Fresh. Good morning, and thanks for keeping me company on a Monday morning, getting ready for work. Sure thing, J Money, dude. I'm happy to. Wow. God, why are we playing good decks? He has Rag Light Lord, Happy Ghoul, True Silver Champion. That's like the dream combo, I guess. What is going on? That's so stupid. Well, I can't play Fellfire Potion. What is this garbage, though? Seriously. I can't beat this. God, I'm dead. There's no way to win now. He trades here. We're down to 3 health. We can't reverse kill him. We can maybe kill the Rag Light Lord, but he has 5 cards in hand. I don't know what to do here. Was Rag generated from what? Oh my god, it came from a Servant of Calamos. That makes it even worse. Honestly. How did everybody else get these elemental activations? Oh my god. Fellfire Potion. Fellfire Potion for the fancy self-suicide here. Come on, give it to me. Give me that Fellfire Potion so we can just kill ourselves. Fire Plume Phoenix. Great draw. Super good. At least we got the Phoenix, though. Self-suicide, you're right, Perk. That is a little bit, that's a little bit redundant, I guess, isn't it? Self-suicide, as opposed to the other kind. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Little 3 police are on the way.
Booty, booty, booty. 09 police are on their way.
Oh, boy. This Paladin has an 8-win deck, at least if he knows what he's doing. Yeah, we've played 2 really strong decks in a row. It sucks. Really tough. This is what happens. I mean, this is a 66 tier score deck. It's not supposed to be good. But yesterday, I don't know if you... Oh, I don't want to spoil that run either. If you guys missed it, yesterday I had a nutty run. It's going to be on YouTube tomorrow, so I don't want to spoil it. Stream starts in 5 to 10 minutes, guys. No, I'm not feeling frustrated by this run yet. This feels like a reasonable outcome. This feels kind of expected almost, based on the deck. Oh boy. Slow starts are great. That's exactly what I wanted to make sure happened. Yeah, never FK2, dude. Thank you for the cheer, but I gotta ask, the booty, 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 that's not how we would probably say, like, siren sounds, like, type them out. I wonder if that's, are you US based? I can't remember, but I feel like I would say wee oo, like that, more than booty, booty. But booty is also pretty funny. Booty, 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 booty. I'm not going to draw a playable card because we don't have any. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, do I even want to? I guess I have to. It totally sucks, but I have to. Wee you. That is exactly right. Should have taken Youthful Brewmaster for the Bane of Doom Jaraxxus combo. Yeah, you're right. That's what would have got us out of this for sure. We'd be in a great spot if only we had done the Youthful Brewmaster Jaraxxus combo. Alright, we're just gonna have to give that thing a little bit of value. I can't not play the strong 4-drop here. It's the only way I recover this game. The booty police are here. You have no idea how much thought I put into that so that the lady would sound somewhat like a siren. That's funny. Well, I mean, it kind of worked. I'll give you that. It did kind of work. Ooh, I love me some Kodo. Clear that board. He has a Wind Fury card, we know, by the way. But not a Lifesteal card. And he also has a Taunt. Not to be surprised by that. Keep Calibos till you get your Phoenix. I'm gonna try. I'll try my best. That's the plan. Everyone that we've played so far has hit a Servant of Calamos, so we're gonna try too. Never AFK2. She sounded. You actually had it better the first time. You were kind of right there. It sounded better to me the first time. The booty, booty, booty. Who said it? Who said it? Where is my freaking youthful brewmaster now? Gosh dang it! I messed up. I messed up.
Welcome, boys. Make some room for your hearth.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We won a game. The 0-3 police, get out! You have no place here. You have no power here, 0-3 police. This is the 1-3 police. Jarl of the Year, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Jarl of the Year, man. That's awesome. That puts us at 288 Twitch subscribers right now. Been around 288 for a week or so. Well, not a week. Probably 3 or 4 days now. But that's a fantastically high number. We were stuck at like 240, 250 for a really long time. Now we're back up to, well, for the first time ever, really, almost 300 subs. Absolutely nuts. So thank you, Jarl, man. I really appreciate it. Everybody's like, where's the freaking Brewmaster, dude? That's our weak edition of this deck. It's so strong. Bane of Doom, Integer Axis into Youthful Brewmaster. We missed all of the power plays. When you get your packs from the summer games, I'm not sure, Ogum. It usually takes a little while, so just wait. Just probably wait a week or two is my guess. It doesn't usually happen that fast from my memory. It's obvious that Regis hasn't played Skyrim. I have played a little bit of Skyrim. I didn't finish it by any means. I did what everybody does, I think. I started it and started wandering around and stuff. I played it on the Xbox, and I wish I'd played it on PC. I would have probably enjoyed it more and played more. I think I played it on... Yeah, I played it on Xbox 360? Is that the... Yeah, Xbox 360. Which I still have laying around somewhere, but I haven't touched a console in like 3 or 4 years at least. I just don't have time to play games like in the living room. I could set it up on my PC, I guess, technically, but... Okay, so we actually have some smork potential here. We're gonna do it. You ever play ESO? No, I never played Elder Scrolls Online, assuming that's what you mean. It looked cool. I like MMOs a lot. I'm sure I would have enjoyed it. I mean, WoW, I guess, is always going to be my go-to MMO at this point, as long as WoW's around, or whatever Blizzard MMO there is, but yeah, ESO looks cool. I did play Rift for a while, which was a non-WoW MMO. I liked Rift a lot, too, but Rift felt like just WoW. Everything felt exactly the same to me. Maybe that's how all MMOs are now. Maybe they're all just modeled after World of Warcraft, I'm not sure. I think we'll just play another Worgen here. Just play aggressive for now. The Tuskar Fisherman is technically a little better against Noble Sack. Maybe we play the Tuskar. This will die to a trade, so it's not like the spell damage will matter, but it could if he doesn't want to do it for some reason. What's your favorite class in WoW? Paladin is my favorite class. Well, back when I played WoW originally in vanilla, I played a... I think we'll just Crazed Alchemist trade, and that way we don't have to use the Soulfire. I don't want to risk discarding my good 4-drops. Well, this one in particular. So anyway, back in original vanilla WoW, I played a priest. Holy priest. I healed... obviously, which is the only thing priests could do back then, in vanilla, and played through, basically played up until like halfway through Encourage raid in vanilla, and then quit for a while. I came back for Burning Crusade and played casually a little bit for just like 6 months in Burning Crusade, and then quit for like 8 years until Legion. Really wish I had a freaking Crazed Alchemist now. Came back for Legion, played Warrior at the beginning of the expansion. I hit a level 110 in 1 day. Well, I came back like a month before Legion to get ready for Legion. Played my Warrior until the Karazhan mini raid, whatever you called it back then, came out in Legion. Switched to a Paladin at that point. I had a Paladin alt I was leveling. And I really, really liked Paladin way more. Way, way more. So I still play Paladin. Man, I do not want to discard the Fireplume Phoenix. Because I think it's Redemption, right? I think he wants me to kill this and it's Redemption. So I wanna Soulfire this and then Fireplume Phoenix it. Man, that is garbage. Man, that sucks, though. I mean, the 6 drops would have been fine, because we had to... I mean, we can Cruel Dino into a 3-3 now, I guess, but... how much worse is this than Savannah Highmane now, right? Every time. Yeah, that secret's hilarious. Okay. Thankfully, we have enough health here and initiative that I think we can tap through the rest of this game and find a win. In other words, you know, we're not getting smorked, we're not at 10, we're not like constantly catching up with the board. So, holy wrath. He's gonna high roll this, I bet. Oh, no. Wow, nice. He can play that card, whatever it is. Oh, he has two 1-mana cards there. What on earth? That's an interesting trade. I'm never going to kill that. Well, we'll test for Noble Sack first. I'm not going to kill that. We're just going to play around it. It's Redemption, and I don't want to give him back a Scarlet Crusader, right? Test for Repentance, just in case. Go face with the rest. We'll just ignore it. We might actually Hellfire it accidentally, I guess, depending on the board state, or depending on what he does here, but otherwise I'm just going to ignore it for a while. Looks like Archmage is just my play next turn. This card never gets played, jeez. Poor Archmage. Corpse Razor. Okay. He's all in on this thing. That's Silvermoon. Yeah, but if it comes back as a 3-1, right? If we redeem it, if it's a 3-3 that comes back as a 3-1, what card does it look like? It looks like Scarlet Crusader. Right, because it's 1 health instead of 3, but it also gets Divine Shield again, so it's a 3-1. Sorry for my... I'm using a little bit of, I guess, shorthand. Understandably a bit confusing, perhaps. Always a turn off. Well, I guess we didn't actually play this anyway. Never mind. See, I'm still just gonna make him do the work, right? Like, I don't want to trigger a Redemption if I don't have to. We can just Primordial Drake next turn and go face, hopefully. Maybe he trades into some of the stuff, of course. We'll see, but... Okay, his did not activate. That's fine. So he kills 2 things. Hellfire will be really close to lethal here. I doubt we do it. I think we'll just Primordial Drake and go face, like I said, but... So he's going to leave me with at least 6 on board, it looks like. Is Crystal Weaver ever better? We can't really do much with it. We could Hellfire and Crystal Weaver, I guess. That's 6-9. We wouldn't actually have it, though. So, like I said, I think Primordial Drake is cool here. This guy could punish me quite a bit, though. Maybe I should trade the Snapjaw in. Then he still doesn't have enough health to kill the Drake, like enough attack. Yeah, we'll trade this guy in. Oh, it's still there to punish me, though. Shoot. Well, that's okay. I forgot about the redemption. This whole time I've been playing on redemption. And then I guess I just said, oh, it'll be fine now. We don't need the redemption now. But we just need this one minion to attack, so we'll see. How do you feel about the experiment with Warrior Cthulhu Dead Man's Hand? We've tried some similar kinds of things to that. But, wow. That is garbage. Okay. Okay, he's just fully taunted there. Nice. Archmage plus Hellfire. Does that get me through this at all? Not quite, no. Shoot. Primal Fin Lookout is garbage too. How do I pop that Divine Shield and get value out of this Twilight Drake? I think I still... Oh, I can't do this yet even. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I guess we just play two big dudes, right? Just make him have it. Maybe we go ahead and preemptively play this dude and this dude. Just kill the 2/4. Maybe we pop the Divine Shield, actually. No, I think we just have to kill a dude.
So many possibilities.
Well played.
He's out of cards. We should be totally fine. We have 26 freaking health. We should be totally fine. I don't know why it matters. We could probably play anything here on out and still win the game. It's a big dude. So my hope is that he pops the Divine Shield for me. +3 attack. Okay. Force. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I need the Divine Shield. Well, God, I'm still not going to be able to attack face, though, because this is going to trade in here. Like, the math doesn't add up. This is going to be alive, too. If we get a Soulfire, clearly the game is over, but Defile would also be pretty silly. Hey, Chaza dude, what's up with you, man? Tap for lethal? That's possible, I guess. Silence a minion with death rattle. I don't think we want to do that. I don't think we want to do that. Okay, so this is gonna hit for 4. So this is the least amount of damage here, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think we have a lethal ever here, but we should go ahead and tap. Well, actually, maybe not. There's quite a bit of damage coming back at me. This is gonna hit me for 8, but we'll still be 12 after the tap. Trade here to pop the shield. Cast this. It's at 1 health. We have to, unfortunately, trade here, which also kills this. But we get a 5/5 back. He's at 2 health after the 5/5. But let's just tap to see what we get. Karakazam. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do what we planned here. And then he has to clear both these minions. Not going to be at 12 because I forgot that Blessed Champion off the top for lethal. That would be insane. Oh, Firefly's not going to do it. Tap! Everybody wants me to tap really bad.
Thank you.
Thank you. Uther looks a bit like me, and you guys never say anything about it. It makes me really sad that you don't ever say anything about Uther looking like me. For a second, I had to check my own health total. I was like, wait, did I just suicide? No, we're good. 2 and 3 police. Welcome to Tap Town. Ugh. Regis is pro at math. Yeah, I'm really, really good at math, guys. I was good at math as a kid, and then until late high school, where I kind of just tapped out, basically. When I got to calculus, I took AP calculus. I was like, yeah. I could probably do this, but I really don't have an interest in it, and I don't want to waste my senior year being consumed by math, so I just did average, and I think I just got like a B in AP Calculus or whatever, and did not pass the AP Calc test like I did every other AP test, so I'm average at math, I guess, it turns out. Uther looks like you, but we don't want you to get a big head. Uther is too old and not as good looking. Ooh, Ellie at 4,000, man. gonna have to send you a message after the stream, Elliot. Hahaha, tapped out. You guys got it. You're smart. Can you bless my 15 Frozen Throne packs? Sure thing, Capdog, dude. Good luck. That's a lot of packs, man. That's awesome. Congrats on having a bajillion packs. Welcome to Tap Town. Population, Regis, and Uther. Yeah. MLTG says, advanced polynomial functions destroyed my love of math. I can imagine it would. Could imagine it would. Phaedra says, yeah, I was good at math too. Well, alright, that makes me feel better about that trade.
Aha!
Cool with that. Who cares says, did well on every AP test until calculus. Nice, man. Yeah, I got all 4s. I got 4 on every AP test I took except calc. I got a 2. So, I was, it sounds like we were in exactly the same spot there. At what point should you stop buying Knights of the Frozen Throne packs and start saving gold for the next expansion? Oh my god, I got wrecked. Wow, dude. That's brutal. Okay, that's where we're at. It's my fault maybe, but... Who cares says same! That's funny, man. I stopped when they started adding words to mathematical equations. Sounds like a good stopping point. Asked my methods teacher what jobs use these equations. The answer I got was some types of engineers use these equations occasionally. Yeah. Yeah. I think our education system in the US at least focuses on very much the wrong things. I don't think anyone who graduated knew how to write a check or balance a bank account, but half of us knew really advanced algebra for no reason. So silly. Can you bless my round 4 title team matchup against Siricon? Yeah, man. Good luck. Is that the finals or the semifinals? I looked at the brackets last night. That's semifinals. Final 4. Nice, dude. Good luck, Mighty Ray. Vectors and imaginary numbers for the things in math that went ridiculously far over my head. There's a lot of that stuff. For me, a lot of things. Okay, he's just setting up a trade. That's fine. That makes sense. Crazed Alchemist doesn't really help me here.
Easy.
We haven't discarded anything yet, so unfortunately this is just a 5-5 for 6 right now. That's kind of tough. Ooh, are we going to get a good Hellfire? Ooh, that Nourish. Man. I don't think we Hellfire this. I think we just Primordial Drake this. Just to get the 4-8 out. Like, the 4-8's really good. It also kills a minion. Is Archmage better? No, I don't think so. It's a pretty intimidating board against Druid. Bless my physics test to be over 5, please. Man, I actually didn't take physics. I didn't do that. I did AP Bio only. It's been a lot of years since I took AP. I think there are more AP stuff available right now. There weren't that many available when I was there. At least my high school didn't support them or something. I don't know. I took like a couple histories in English, Bio. Oof, that's good. Wow, that's a good play. He's gonna full clear here. Jeez. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was gonna hero power to full clear. Kind of grateful, man. That's awesome. Give me that Soulfire. Oh, let's tap a card here. And, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, actually, let's just play this first. This makes the Cruel Dino worse, but I'm actually not gonna... I originally was gonna, like, suicide the Cruel Dino, but I don't have to. I can just, hope to hit a 50-50 here and take a value trade. Nice, okay, cool. We get something. That's probably the best thing. Has the most... Like, Crazed Alchemist has more value, and the spells in hand, of course, have quite a bit of value as well, so... This helped me build the nicest board. And, ooh, gross, man. Perfect Crazed Alchemist, though. Perfect Crazed Alchemist. I gotta tap. We don't have any good cards. Oh, man, our hand is so situational right now. Jeez. We gotta do this. That might be the best one. I'm not sure. We have the board, so we don't really want to be defiling too much. Well, we don't really want to be hellfiring either. But we need to win soon, because I'm going to run out of cards. We can Shadow Flame that board, if we want. Play something else worth Shadow Flaming. Yeah, that'll work. Shadow Flame is great with spell damage. That's hilariously awesome. Would I rather... Oh, that's still fine. That's still fine. I forgot about that for a second. I think I'd rather just Shadow Flame the Twilight Drake, since we drew it, though. We can keep this... It's better than the Twilight Drake, so... That worked out great. Chat, spam something. Why? That's mean. Don't spam me. Studying Japanese is said to be the most distant language from English. I bet, Shaza. It sounds distant. Well, Hellfire doesn't feel very good, does it? Clears my whole board. So we might as well just trade, play Kazam and Snapjaw. Everything's gonna die anyway. Well, technically I could leave a 4... Oh, no. Yeah, I could leave a 4-1 alive. And go face for it. Oh, man, that's actually better, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Holy crap, this is actually pretty good. I think. This puts me on a very close lethal clock here. He has to somehow clear this stuff. Yeah, that worked out great. Thank God I spotted the 5 health. That was going to be tough. That's completely fine, I think, right? That wasn't a taunt or anything. Just gonna suicide. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Tough win, man. Clutch Shadow Flame. Clutch Soulfire with Crazed Alchemist. We had some really, really intense good luck there a couple times. So we got to 3, guys. That's fine. This is a bad deck. We got off to an abysmal start. I think this is a 4-3 deck I said originally. That's where I'd be happiest at. But 3-3 I can live with. That's not... At least not the worst arena run in history. Like it had a chance of being for a second. Have you ever woken up in the morning and found a random deck you built that is either A, amazing, B, terrible, and wondered when did I do this? I don't drink a lot, Krovig, so no, I really haven't. I don't think I drink enough for that to occur. Yeah, we'll just do this. Keep everything that's good. Not the same guy, of course. You don't think it can be. Ooh! Ooh! We actually hit it! Wow! Okay. That's great news. We'll try everything in our power to make that happen. Do I save the coin here? We could just coin out an Ofaradu and then tap on 2. I think we'll just save the coin, though. Play on curve. I think we might want to coin into a Bog Creeper or Primordial Drake or something. 12-2, definitely. Oh boy, you guys have a lot of faith. What's it gonna be? Hey, I'll take it. It's good. What do you mean traditional Chinese? Oh, you're not talking to me. I didn't say anything about traditional Chinese. I don't know what that means. Don't look at me. I woke up to a Quest Mage deck the other day. Still haven't figured out where I pulled the dust from. That's funny, guys. Where are you guys just getting all these decks you're just making? We have a really good hand. It's like our best hand yet. We have the 4, we have the 5. This is actually a really cool turn 6 play if we have a minion alive too. We could hit something for 3 instead of 2, because this is coin 6. So we're in a good spot. Put your faith in the light. Put your face in the light. Druid of the Claw is annoying, but we'll just probably trade into it, actually. Yeah, we'll just trade Fire Plume. It's fine. Okay. This is a great turn 5, obviously. We're a tad behind, I suppose, but I think he's going to have a whiff turn soon. He's played on curve really well so far, or at least close to on curve. He's done something significant every turn. I suspect him to play like a hero power 3-drop or something soon. And that's where we pull ahead, I think. We'll look for Blaze Collar off this for sure, because we can coin it on 7, and that'll be the only chance we ever get to use it. Morning, Rachel. How's it going? See you, J-Money Fresh Dude. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, J-Money. Well, not exactly Hero Power 3-drop, but similar. Not too scary, at least. No Blaze Caller, but Stormwatcher's pretty good against Druid, I suspect. So we'll do that. The freeze guy was also worth consideration, but this is fine. Well, an afternoon and evening to everyone not in North America. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We have a lot of international folks in the mornings especially, so you're right to say hello to everybody everywhere, not just good morning. I fall prey to that as well. Should have taken that Rager. Yeah, what was I thinking? Should have got that Rager. That Rager value, man. If you Shadow Flame a Wind Fury minion, does it deal 8 damage? I wish it did. That'd be a cool interaction. Unfortunately not. So wonderful when chatting on the interwebs are time zones. Yeah. Regis, do you have a master's degree? Yes, I do, actually. Yeah, I got bachelor's and master's at the same place. Both in psychology. My master's is in what we called applied psychology, but it's really closest to industrial organizational psychology, it's called. No, not in marketing. I had a pivot after grad school, essentially. So we can't do the Tuskar thing I was talking about. We could coin a Stormwatcher, but let's just go ahead and Bane of Doom. Hopefully we get a decent demon here. I don't want, like, Voidwalker. Whoa, that's a decent one, alright. Jeez. That is about the best possible result, or very close to it. Is that actually the best possible result? Arguably Jiraxis, but I think I'd rather have this than Jiraxis. Wow, he actually has a way to kill it! I hate freaking Bone Bear! Oh my god, please don't... Oh man, I wish you hadn't traded. I would have Shadow Flamed the crap out of you, dude. Shadow Flamed the crap out of you. We can Shadow Flame for 4 if we want, but we can't Shadow Flame for 5, which is kind of annoying. We're probably just going to take 11 damage this turn, which sucks, but we're going to go wide and hopefully set up some kind of Shadow Flame play.
Aha!
Like a trade Shadow Flame or something. Why did you have to pivot? I didn't have to. I chose to. Basically, all throughout grad school, I had been building a pretty large community, not unlike Regis Kilbin actually, but instead in the action figure community. And had basically created a website and web platform that was pretty popular. So I got an opportunity to write professionally in that space and about collectibles in general. So that led into a couple different job opportunities. I've kind of crawled my way up in a couple different spots into what is now a marketing profession, essentially. Oh my god, Shadow Flame is nuts here. Shadow Flame... See, there's no way. Wait, what's he gonna... What? I think he's over-trading a little bit here against a Warlock. Oh my god, no, he's not. With Healing Touch. Holy crap. Okay. We're still gonna Shadow Flame, I guess. Am I gonna play... Let's see, we have 8 mana, so I can't really... Oh, I wish I could play the Cruel Dino. But I need... This is only 7, so I have to spell damage this for it to work. Oh my god, wait, am I gonna discard the... There's a chance I discard the Shadow Flame. Oh boy. Well, I guess we have to try. Thank God we didn't. Oh, that's actually sick with our Cruel Dino. That is actually insane. That's exactly what we wanted. The Cruel Dino is nuts now. We're going to get to play this for free. Thanks for the response. I was trying to pry. Just curious as I'm a freshman currently. Yeah, no, I don't mind sharing. It's not prying. It's just part of my life. Wow. 3 and 2, and he's just rocking the Lich King. Great news. Unreal. If he gets a high value card off this, we're just going to lose the game. They're all pretty good. That's frustrating. I need to tap. Fire. Okay. We can kill Lich King next turn, probably, at least. Very, very likely between all these cards available. And I think that summons new Stormwatchers, so we have some win conditions. We need him to play 3 small things. Or this needs to be like Army of the Dead and summon a bunch of 3 health dudes. Or actually, they don't even have to be 3 health. Between Hellfire and Defile. Oh my god! Unreal! That he just killed a 4/8 with that card. Unbelievable. Are you freaking serious? Unreal, dude. Wow. Why is this guy 3 and 2? He has a busted deck. It's completely busted. I don't understand how he's 3 and 2. That is one of the best Defias Cleaners I've ever seen. It killed a 4/8. God. Ugh. Just rub it in, dude. Just rub it in. No big deal. So if we like trade Hellfire, is there any sort of Defile play or anything? Trade is he goes down to 6. Hellfire, here we go down to 3, 4, and 2. So we don't have a 1 health thing. So unfortunately, I don't think we can clear. I might just trade Defile just to clear Lich King and save Hellfire. Because Hellfire kills the 2/3 anyways. It's like trade Hellfire doesn't really do that much, and then just play the Defias Cleaner. I don't think I can even life tap anymore. So great. Unbelievable, man. That sucked. He had an insane Bone Mare. He had an insane Healing Touch, of all things. That's pretty baller. He had an insane Lich King. We still don't know what his Lich King card is. And then that Defias Cleaner was just ridiculous. But how has he lost 2 games? He must have had the craziest matches ever. But, or maybe his curve is just really, really bad. That could be it too, I guess. He's over-trading. He's going to let me back into this game again if he keeps trading this much. Like, if we get a good Hellfire off, if he plays 2, 3 small things, we're back in the game again, boys. Health total is precariously low, but we can stabilize with Drakes and Bog Creepers and stuff, so that's not the biggest concern. We can play a Bog Creeper and Hellfire next turn if we get it. So we'll see. His Defias Cleaner is better than your Defias Cleaner. No joke. Murray, yeah, I know the commands are hidden. That's intentional. I want some secret commands for people who are in the know. I want some memes to live organically, not forced. Thank you for the heads up, though. I appreciate you keeping an eye out for me. I think I have to tap, guys, unfortunately. I think we're going to tap Hellfire Oasis Snapjaw. Next turn we can double taunt here. We're very unlikely to die, and we can stabilize behind all these taunts, hopefully, but I need to play multiple cards per turn to win. He still has Lich King. It must be Doom Pact. Oh, no, it's Frostborn. Okay, so we're at 1 health. Great news. The good news is these really shut down Frostborn, but any direct damage kills me moving forward, so that's not good news, I guess. Let's just go ahead and play both of these for now, and then we'll follow up with a Drake next turn in case there's something we need to kill, right? We're done tapping, and the problem is these minions don't really do a lot of damage to his face. We need to be able to kill him. But we only have 6 damage per turn right now. It's going to take like 5 turns to kill him at that rate. 3 taunts in hands, not bad. Yeah, we have a shot. course, any swipe is game immediately. Charge minions would be pretty scary because they clear these taunts faster. And actually enable him to use Frostmourne to get the taunts back on his side of the board as well. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? It's a good Primordial Drake minion at least. Because right now, like, he's gonna have to hit this twice to get it off of Frostmourne, right? Like, that's pretty good for me. And he might be scared too. Moonfire to face. Oh my god. In before the Fellfire Potion draw. We could maybe take a trade on Fellfire Potion. But I don't know if I can afford a dead draw. We're one draw ahead, so I guess technically we could. A little bit. Oh my god. That sucks. Jeez. Wait, he missed lethal. Wait! He missed lethal! Why didn't he... Wait! Why didn't he... What? He didn't pick 2 damage off this minion to hit me in the face. I just saw it. Why would you do that?
So many possibilities.
Oh boy. That is something. Okay, so this actually gives me a win condition, I think. He's gonna get that giant taunt back, maybe. But we're gonna do some damage to his board in the meantime. But I'd rather have this be a 7... It can't be a 7-1. I have to do it in this order. It's just gonna die. Unfortunately. But it can be a 5-1. Is there anything that does... Just go ahead and do it this way. Maximizes the damage on board. So we have 9 plus 4 is 13. If he takes a trade, he summons a giant dude. Which we don't really have good trades into, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. Unreal, he just missed... He just missed the ping. Oh my god, are you... Are you serious? Is this real life? Wow. That... I don't want to insult my opponents, right? But that's kind of insane. That he had that busted of a deck, and it's 3-2. Like, if I had that deck, I think we're 9 wins easy. Maybe 9-0. That's what I'll say. That's all I'll say on the matter. That was something. See ya, Tingus, dude. See ya, Tingus, dude. I think I get it. Like, you get so focused on the taunts, you just don't even think about it. Like, you always play that card for silence. I think I get it. It happens. Like, I didn't even notice it at first either, right? But I guess the hindsight was I was thinking about defense and taunts, not looking to find lethal. I wasn't looking to solve the puzzle like he was, so that was a little tougher. Okay, so let's play some not wild, in case people were thinking that. Man, I don't know what to play. I felt less inspired on ladder this month than normal. This is my favorite deck to play, I guess. I need to play Rogue, but I just don't want to. All right, CapDog, dude, have a good day, CapDog. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate it, good sir. Don't even bother with Arena now. Yeah, well, yeah, I only want to play one run. I don't have all morning to play Arena. I mean, 3-3 I don't think was actually terrible for that deck. It was just, all 3 of our losses felt like we played against really busted decks. Really, really good stuff. So that can be frustrating, right? Against Zoo, we kind of need Rallying Blade, I guess, if it's Zoo. Hey, Dominic, what's up, man? Hey, this is a fine opener. No Kel'Seth, but next best thing. I need a deck list, guys. I need a deck list. Let's do that. Okay, not Turns out Zoo should be okay for us. We usually beat the more control-y dudes, I think. Don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out. Trust me, I'm still back here. You just can't see me. Here I am. I'm back. Back. Yep, thank you for the blessing. 5 epics is amazing. Nice, Capdog, dude. I didn't hear your results. That's great news. Congrats on all the new purples, man. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill that, aren't we? Kind of annoying, but hopefully there's no Hellfire. That might have been his plan, to stall to Hellfire. But we'll be okay if it is. This guy lives at least. We've still developed quite a bit. Defile's not really that good unless he combos it. He's gonna Mortal Coil coin Hellfire. That will be worse. We still will have developed a weapon, but... Ah, Magenta! That's funny, Shellcraft, dude. Pink Regis for breast cancer awareness. Sure thing, yeah. Hey, Luis, how's it going? Oh, pink in honor of Regis. Whoa! Luis and Marae are pink. That's trippy. All the pink. And Rachel's pink, too. Detecting a theme. Detecting something here. Alright, well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Pretty good turn, bro. Chill with the turns, bro. Chill with the turns, dude. You got some turns. I see your turns, man. They're good turns. Chill with him. His hand is just gone, though. Would I rather play this on... I mean, theoretically, it's safe right now. Mortal Coil would allow him to get through. Let's just try to stick it. I don't know. Let's try to stick it. We have a pretty high value, like, late game hand, so... I don't want to, like, split my resources where I play, like... slow... early and fast late. I want to go ahead and play fast early, right? Never Wind Fury. Nah, it's never Wind Fury. Not one time has it ever been Wind Fury in my whole life. Sunkeeper is fine. Not one time. So let's see. Can he? Well, it would be hard for him to kill this right now. Trade. To pop the Divine Shield, but that's after the turn is over. So Defile, I guess, does a lot of work here. If he has the second one, which would be annoying, but it's possible. Of course, he could. Voidwalker, Drain Soul, Coin, Defile. Oh no, just Coin, Hold. Yeah, of course. Are we better with the Spellbreaker face, or do we just buff this to High Heavens with Bone Mare? It goes to 5 health after the trade, right? I guess Bone Mare is always the right play. What rank did you use to climb? What deck do you mean? I don't even know, to tell you the truth. We played a lot of different stuff on stream, I think. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of Secret Mage, a little bit of Priest, a little bit of... pretty much everything, I think, honestly. A little bit of Rogue off stream, I think I played some Rogue. There wasn't much I didn't play, I would suggest.
Aha!
I think double Spellbreaker is fine. Could Sunkeeper, but that seems pretty bad. That's his second Doomsayer. I don't know what else I'd want to silence here. And I want to play 2 just so I have more stuff on the board, right? One of them will die to the trade here, so that leaves me with 9 damage. There's Twisting Nether, but it's not that good for him in this scenario, so... Medivh, that's scary. We don't have any weapon removal, but we get to go face for 8. we want. We could also Sunkeeper, but that makes the Doomsayer good. I think we'll just Tyrion and go face for 8. We eventually have to do damage to win this game, right? We need to pressure him. He needs to be tapping so that he's reducing his health as well. Regis, what are your thoughts on running Cairn in Prince Rogue? I think it's really good. Very, very good. Primarily... Ooh, hello, Spike Grid Steed. Primarily with Bone Mirror interactions, it's really nice, but also just Cairn is really good against Priest, and that helps shore up the Priest matchup a little bit in Rogue's favor, I think. But that big 6-drop Death Rattle that's a pain to deal with when you've already exhausted all your opponent's resources can do a lot of work with the Bone Mirror turn coming into... So... This should just be lethal. Oh no, double taunt. Crap, that changes things a little bit. We use both our silences. Like I said, why would we want to silence, guys? I remember saying that. So we'll take a value trade here and double Firefly, Hero Power, face down the Lich King, and have a lot of dudes on board. I don't think there's any opportunity for lethal, right? We can't get through all the taunts. Oh, I missed a little damage. No, I had to do it that way to value trade. Never mind. I didn't miss any damage. Health, I mean. I missed some health, arguably, but I actually didn't miss any health, though. Okay, so 2-6 pops out. We still have the weapon up. He heals to 9, though, is the problem. So we do kind of need a minion or two to survive this, which they theoretically should unless he full clears like a Twisting Nether. It's a Earthen Ring, it looks like, so he's actually going to heal to 12. Which is even harder to get through, but we'll see how it goes. Boom, boom. You can weapon this down, but he's not going to do that because that's too much damage to his face. We might have enough dudes left. We'll see. Is he gonna be able to clear it all? Hellfire doesn't really help him because he still takes a lot of damage. Anti-magic shell. Wow. Doesn't add up very nicely on the math, though. We still have a lot of stuff left. I think that's just lethal. Yeah, I think that's just lethal, yeah. Cool. Nifty. Good win. Seems scary, but we made the right lines there at the end. Righteousness! Got a quest complete, guys. What are my quests? Don't even check that regularly enough. Let's cancel that one. 20 Death Rattle cards, okay. We have a Death Rattle card in this list. That's fine. Favorite deck at the moment? Probably this Paladin deck. This sort of mid-rangey, flappy buff Paladin, as I call it. Secret Mage is also pretty fun. Hey, Carbon Boom, dude. How's it going? Just saw your bundle video. Awesome channel. New sub here. Thanks, Fit by Robin, dude. I'm hoping you're having fun. Enjoy the videos. Come hang out on Twitch if you like. We tend to chat a little more on Twitch, so might be nice for you. 20 Tyrions incoming. Yeah. Do you like Big Priest? It's a frustrating deck for me to play. I like the idea of it, but I get annoyed by it when I don't hit Barnes. And I don't like decks that are that swingy, honestly. That's my biggest concern. Quenting the 3 here looks good. Uncle Regis, when will the 10 least popular cards video be out? 1 hour and 30 minutes from right now. Exactly then. Ooh, how greedy are we, guys? Does he have Potion of Madness, guys? Does he have Potion of Madness, guys? Potion of Madness takes off both Divine Shields. But is that something you ever really do? Is it really worth it? I don't think that's worth it. He won't do that. He won't do it! He won't Potion of Madness. You have to get Barnes to win pretty much, don't you? I mean, not 100%, but it certainly helps. It's hard to stay alive and remove without Barnes getting you the early swing. Oh, man. He doesn't even heal off that. Like, what a jerk. I'm not gonna let him know that was my plan. Like, I don't want him to see that. No, you don't need to know. It's fine. We're just gonna pretend that we didn't have a Divine Shield synergy anyway. You just wasted your Spirit Lash, is what I'm gonna make him think. Like, what a dumb play. Why did you waste your Spirit Lash, idiot? I definitely didn't have a Rallying Blade, dude. It seems a tad early to me. I don't know. Like, that just wasn't a very intimidating board. I only had 4 damage out. That was a very powerful resource to utilize there. I'm intrigued by that decision. Raza incoming. Kasakas is fine. I'm new to Hearthstone. Do you recommend focusing on a single class that I like or on collecting all sorts of cards for now? It just depends on how competitive you want to get and how quickly you want to get competitive in why. Like, if you want to be ranking up the ladder really fast, you probably do need to focus a little more on a single class and get all the right cards to build a competitive deck. If you're just looking to have fun and get started and learn the game and get a feel of things, then I actually think you're better off building a wide collection and just trying out cards and going a little slower, and then you'll have a really good collection and a really great Hearthstone experience a few months down the road, right? But that's the difference to me, essentially. Alright, let's make him burn that potion before he wants to, right? Like, he's super, you know he went for deal 4 to all minions. Because he's really scared. Like, he cast that Circle of Healing so early. You know it's deal 4 to all. So let's just make him burn it on this fledgling. He's so scared of it. I'm not gonna waste, like, other minions. So we're just making him kind of go through all of his resources quicker than he'd like. And we're just going to stabilize the big board later when he's out of removal. That's the idea. That one time Regis was playing Big Priest and Yashiraj pulled out a Doomsayer. Yeah, that was a... Why was the Doomsayer in the deck? There was some shit... Oh, because I was playing against single player. I was playing against Arthas or whatever, Lich King, and that's right. Man, he just does not like Divine Shields. This guy, this priest, Peon, he is not a Divine Shield guy. He hates him. He hates him. I'm mostly thinking about playing the 3/3 here, but reducing the damage that both the minion and my face take are very relevant against Priest. He's looking to kill me with damage eventually, so we'll need to heal up. We need to find some lifesteal dudes. Regis, I'm so frustrated with Pavel and bad RNG. Well, it's kind of time, right? He's known for having legendary good luck. That's like been his whole thing. Paveling book, etc. So I think if he hit the wrong end of variance for once, it's only just. No Divine Shields for you. Divine Shields are soup, it turns out. Okay, those cards go together. Definitely go together. My hand is real clunky though, guys. I do not have a great hand. I mean, this is kind of intriguing with the Skelemancer, right? Like it... But it also could clear the rest of my board, so I don't want that to happen. Like, I want to have the rest of my board, so I think... Oh, yeah, I need to kill it. Yeah, hold up. I got confused by myself for a second there. I think that's the right target to kill. Just because I don't want all my 3/2s and 3/3s to die to some spell chain shenanigan. He doesn't have much to work with because he's already used a lot of his cheap spells, but like a Silence on the Skelemancer and another spell would clear pretty much all of my board, so I'd be left without anything good, and that would be frustrating, so... Instead, I think we'll just kill the Pyro to deny that opportunity. Prince Keleseth. Kinda late, honestly. We really needed a high-power card here. Bone Mare, Sunkeeper, Spike Ridged. Even a Grime Street would be something to work with. I'm gonna kill that one because he only has 2 cards in hand. Like, this can't get that much value. There's just not... I guess if it's exactly like Lyra plus Silence, he'll have a heyday with the Radiant Elemental. But with only 3 cards, there's just not that much mana to discount, likely. Regis always streams when I'm busy. Sorry, Skipperino, man. I don't necessarily agree. Pavel makes the plays reduce his chance for bad luck and increase the chance that he gets what he wants. You don't go 85% win rate in HCT strictly off luck. I hope what I said didn't come off as a criticism of Pavel. I think he's probably the best player in the world. That's not what I was trying to get at. My point is, like, variance is variance. He's gonna eventually have some bad luck. So it's just due. I mean, I know people are salty and they want their packs or whatever, but it's just time. It just happens sometimes, right? I kind of regret this, actually. Well, I guess it's 50-50. I don't know. We're good against Dragonfire Potion anyway, because we get an 8-8 and a 6-1, so that's fine. This is a good...
Aha!
Guys, luck is not a thing. We keep using the words luck, but it's just variance, right? It's just statistics. Sometimes you have the high end of the variance, and sometimes you have the low end of the variance. Sometimes you have, most of the time, in fact, you have the average end of the variance. So, this hand, man, we cannot find a good power card. I mean, we have some immunity to Dragonfire Potion. We have a lot of immunity to Anduin. He's not scary at all. Thankfully, this priest is just drawing air completely, always. I think anybody that says Pavel only wins because of luck is insane. He's one of the most consistent performers in all of Hearthstone tournaments. He's ridiculous. That was my point. Was not to say that he's only won in the past because he was lucky. My point is that he's had instances of extremely high variance in the past that won him some games. So it's only fitting that he would also have instances of extremely low variance, poor variance, that have cost him some games, right? That's my logic. Are we there? We're not there. Gosh dang it. This heal is really important, though. Nonetheless. Just to get me out of range of shenanigans. Any replacement for Wicker Flame? Well, it's kind of tough because he makes the Corpse Taker so good. You could throw in like a Wind Fury dude, like around the same curve, like Thrallmar Farseer or something. That'd be pretty terrible. You could also throw in a high cost like the Stormwatcher, but I think that would throw off the curve a little too much. So it's very hard. Wicker Flame gives you the lifesteal and the Divine Shield and the taunt for Corpse Taker all in one, which is just really valuable.
Shadowy thoughts.
Regis, which class do you think is the most expensive to build? I don't know.
Victory proves nothing.
Historically, I guess it was Control, like Wallet Warrior, as it was called. Priest is fairly expensive nowadays. Rogue is pretty expensive, I guess, too. There's not a great budget deck right now. Maybe Zoo Warlock, but even that has Blood Reaver Gul'dan now. This deck's really expensive. Secret Mage is pretty cheap, I suppose. But I guess you asked what the most expensive deck was, so I don't know. Would you rather shave your beard or delete your North American account? Shave my beard, 100%. It's not even debatable. The beard grows back, guys. It's not... it comes right back. It would be back in a month, easy. It would be at this state in a month, probably. Or this might be a little more than a month, but... it would be a reasonable beard in 3 or 4 weeks. It'd be a decent beard in a week. So... absolutely, I would never delete my account. That's gone forever. Grave Overdose says, if no corpse, then Creeper? This deck originally had Tar Creeper in it, and I cut it for Vicious Fledgling. Because Tar Creepers just don't apply enough pressure in this deck, I don't think. We have a lot of taunts for defensive capabilities, but not that many things to win games. Sometimes you need cards that just win the game, and that's what Vicious Fledgling does, right? Tar Creeper never wins you a game. Sometimes it stabilizes against an aggro deck, but so does Spikered Steed, so does Bone Mirror, so does Tyrion, so does Sunkeeper, so do Corpse Takers, so does Wicker Flame. But none of those cards really win you the game except maybe Tyrion. Sometimes Sunkeeper can. How do we not have a playable card? Are you serious?
Aha!
This deck is all low drops. You have every high drop card. Corpse Takers are going to be clutch, but it might be too late by then. Oh my god, if that's Marine Entity, it's game over for sure. We cannot win. We just have to pray that's Counterspell. We don't... We could play this, but it's too slow. If it's Mirror Entity, we lose. If it's not, we win. We lose. 50-50 shot there. Regis, I'm upset because I really cheered for him because I am from Russia. I guess people think I hate Pavel. I don't know why. It's not even remotely close to what I said. I like Pavel a lot. He's not necessarily who I wanted to win or anything. I didn't really care. But I'm 100% fine with Pavel. Oh, will you shave your beard for Halloween? No. I will not. 500k YouTube subs was the threshold that was required for beard shavage. So I guess that's your answer. I guess we're gonna Sunkeeper, but it's terrible. I mean, it's just awful. I can't believe we didn't hit a single card less than 3 mana by turn 4. It's unreal. I don't have time. Guess we'll do this to test the mirror. Play this to take some stats off the board. This is gonna get bigger, so I don't think we can get there still. The problem is he has damage that goes over the top, right? He has fireballs and stuff, so oh, we might be dead now. God, that's GG for sure. I mean, Sunkeeper does actually... It's gonna create a copy of a Sunkeeper, but it does allow me to clear the board. Or not clear it, but technically stabilize it, right? I can stabilize the board. He's gonna get his own 3/7. But these kind of trade in, right? We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I found your poly deck on Hearth Pond yesterday. Give it a whirl, but I don't have Wicker Flame. I don't know what any of those things mean. I think you mean Hearthbone. I'm not sure what poly deck means, though. But I'm happy B. Kaufman. Oh, poly deck. Okay, I got it. I was like, what's a poly deck? Is it like a mage deck with Polymorph? I'm not sure what he means. It's a poly deck. Let's see. Would you rather delete your NA account or throw your toy collection in the dumpster? Toy collection. It's probably closer to my past life. This is my current life, so. Definitely take a look at Crypt's Golden Legendary deck if you want an expensive deck. Yeah, I bet, man.
I will fight with honor.
Would you rather shave your beard every week or you can't play Arena and Ladder anymore? These guys are... They have some really awesome questions. I don't know. I guess I'd rather shave my beard every week. I'd have to get skinnier though, so I looked better. Somebody call Pavel, he's crying. I bet. I made Pavel cry. Pavel cares a lot about what Regis Gilbin thinks. We got some matchmaker stuff happening in chat here. Rachel Sid has her date with the guy that she previously mentioned in chat. That's cool. This is a little better than this because he will eventually hero power these, and we want these things to sort of trade into that, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the trade, though, because I do have the Rallying Blade. It just depends on if he wants... If this forces the ping, then it might still be worth it, because he doesn't get to play a 2-drop or coin a 3-drop. So it's debatable whether it's worth it or not. If we don't take that trade, he probably doesn't think about pinging any. So this is going to actually work out perfect for us. I'm glad we took the trade. It's great news. We now have the board. Is this the same dude? No, but the same deck. That's weird. Secret Mage making an appearance today. What delay is this on? It's 0 delay. I mean, there's some natural delay just from sending stuff to Twitch, but I don't run an actual delay or anything. Hey, for all anyone knows, I could be 18 or 40. Yeah, me too. I could be 18 or 40. You guys don't know. You don't know me. On curve or fledgling? I think on curve, because the fledgling's gonna die at any point anyway. It's just Frostbolt sort of thing. Medivh Valet is a thing. Like I said, Frostbolt's sort of thing. Medivh Valet is a thing. We'll play this now because we don't have anything else to do, though. Do you think you'll try a free-to-play account like Trump does? Probably not. I just don't have time. It just takes so much time. And people don't always want to watch that. Like, it's cool to do that occasionally, but if I had more hours to stream and more hours to commit, I certainly would consider it, but without either of those things, it's really hard to do that. I just don't understand why we can't possibly find Wind Fury on the first fledgling. I bet this is the 20th straight fledgling where I have not gotten Wind Fury on the first attempt. If you can't tell, I'm a little salty about it, too. I'm a little bit frustrated by it. Man. This just in, Regis has the greatest beard of any 12-year-old. That's right. Regis, if you're 18, then you're a genius getting that master's degree so young. Yeah. No, I'm exactly 30.
We have many secrets.
Exactly. There's the valet we were worried about. Should have went for health. It was debatable. I don't know, or stealth. I probably regret it, actually. I didn't think about battle cries. Shoot, that was an error. But why didn't we just get the Wind Fury? I'm still salty about that. Where was the Wind Fury? Pretty sure it's because you dissed Pavel's RNG. Well, that happened today, and I haven't gotten a Wind Fury in weeks. So, so that's not it. That's definitely not what the cause is. 30+ stream. Well, you know, most people who play games are younger, but I think I attract a certain older demographic. I can see why. A little more calm and reserved and not as focused on silliness. Well, that's a pretty good freaking Sunkeeper, I guess. I was thinking Tyrion is the obvious play, but how can you pass the Sunkeeper? We gotta kill Lyra, of course. So, we could go face a lot, but Lyra has to die. Too many heals and stuff. And this is a great board anyway, so. The sexy beard lured me in. Thanks, Ninja Joel. I'm not even going to read that Cap of Pride. Gonna leave it off.
Excuse me, you are on.
That's okay. A lot of damage going his way. It's a big board. Yeah, I think we just Bone Mirror this. Just make him have it, right? We have the charge, so I think that's a counter spell too. I don't think it's ice blocks. I think we just have onboard lethal here. He can trade into this and ping if he wants, but that's got to feel pretty bad. Wow, 15, 12, 33, 28, 47, 17, a lot of different ages, guys. Regis attracts all age groups. That's nice. I like that there's enough young people playing Hearthstone. There's a lot of like early teens people playing Hearthstone, which I think is awesome. That's a good sign for the future of the game, for sure. Kevin Vanderen, 16. Laura at 22 is only 12. Leonian Monsters, 15. 30, 35, 24. Happy birthday, Sinister Collects, dude. That's awesome. Namloose is 15. Nightwalker's 12, by the way. I'm not sure if that's the meme or if he's actually 12, by the way. David Hasselhock's 42. Answer to Life, the Universe, and Everything. 17 for Shellcraft. 107 for Point Blank Nova. He's a he's an oldie. 14, 17, 32. Suitcase Girl loves the beard. Don't shave it, I'll be sad. Yeah, so would I. I'm not planning to. Like I said, 500,000 subs, I would do it. One time, just to do it. Just see what we look like. But I'd have to get skinnier first to think I'll look goofy with that. I actually have a really nice... Honestly, I have a pretty strong jaw and chin. It's not about hiding my chin or jaw or anything, like it is for some people. I have a really well-defined line. Nice, strong jaw and chin. But it's almost too pointy, I think. Like I have a pretty triangular bottom half of my face. So the beard helps kind of square it out a little bit. So maybe strong jaw isn't actually the right word, because I don't think it's that like wide or strong. It's more defined, I guess. So I don't know. Although then again, I haven't really seen it in years, so maybe not. It feels like it is though. It doesn't feel fatty or anything. It feels like there's still quite a bit of an angle there, you know. This is a heavy-handed hand. I wish we could smork Druid a lot harder. That swipe was nice too. I read some stats about a year ago that said the average age of a Hearthstone player was about 22. That was because of the huge amount of free-to-play teenagers playing at the time. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. Okay. That was an interesting Mark of the Lotus. Thankfully, we just kind of killed it. Nourish. Not nearly as... Wait a minute. What? Why did... How much mana did he have? Oh, he just nourished for ramp. Oh, okay. I got confused. I was thinking he drew cards. He didn't draw cards. I got really confused. I see it now. I'm back on board. I'm in the human space again. I understand what happened now. I got real confused. I think we'll just value in Sunkeeper here for a giant board. Could also like Rallying Blade, Stonehill, but kind of want the big board. Well, it's not going to be that big. It's going to be 6 attack. Do I need to save a Sunkeeper for Jades is the question. I think Ultimate Infestation is going to come out this turn. Why else would you never go for cards? You'd have to go for cards if it wasn't Ultimate Infestation. So I think he's going to Ultimate Infestation one of these 3/3s. Oh, we have more than 6 attack. We have 9 attack. Having a stroke, guys. Any picks without the beard? Man, it's been a long time. None handy. None handy. I'd have to dig one out. It was all, like, Facebook era is all bearded. So it would be hard to find. Alright, let's start pushing through this garbage. Tyrion on 8 looks nice. Still a decent board. Some of this stuff trades in, but not too well. The Sunkeeper in particular is still really strong. Hey Regis, are you making the trip to the Hearthstone World Championships to Amsterdam? No, I am not. Although I'm sure it would be fun. A little too far for me. I'm not even going to BlizzCon, let alone Amsterdam. Okay. Alright, we have some good lines here.
For the maker. For justice. Put your faith in the light.
Quite a bit of damage on hand. 9 is likely to survive here, although swipe would be pretty good for him. Yeah, swipe would be clutch. Swipe here, trade hero power, clear my board. He doesn't want to take 6 from Tyrion though, so. Next turn to me looks like Stonehill, Righteous, Rallying Blade if we don't see anything else. Does he go Chauncey or Poisonous? I might have gone Poisonous, I don't know. Nothing that great to kill, I suppose. Okay, that's fine. Skelemancer, that is interesting. Do we want to do that instead? That's 9 mana. Problem is I don't really have any way to leverage it right now, so I don't think so. I think we do this first, see what we get. Another Tyrion will do just fine.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
Weapon probably gets a charge burned. Maybe not, though. He may not want to kill Tyrion yet. But either way, it's worth it to clear one of those taunts out of the way. And buff the guy. We got quite a bit of value off this. Have you ever been to a fireside gathering? I have not, actually.
I heard all your beardless pics on Polaroid.
Yeah, dude, I was like, that's right, dude. I got a lot of bearded pics on Polaroid. Because I was using a Polaroid camera as a teenager in 2005. That's what I was doing. Bone Mare looks pretty good. Wow. Yeah. Cool. Can't go wrong with Bone Mare. I mean, second Tyrion is also kind of intriguing, but we do really want those weapons to get value, so I don't think we want a second Tyrion here. Haldor, I kind of want to save for the next big thing he plays. He's barely scraping by without an ultimate infestation. He's got a good target over here, finally. Okay, it's fine. Both spreading plagues are gone, so we should be able to start pushing through soon. We have some very large guys incoming. Plus Tyrion damage from the weapon, hopefully. Trade the 2/2 in here, probably. Oh, he's gonna trade the 1/5 in. Wow. Can't go face with it, I don't think. Dragon Mage, that does sound fun. I like adding dragons to decks that don't normally have dragons. We don't see enough of that in Hearthstone, so we have 17 damage right now. Wow, he's doing all that for me, so I just get to go face. It's really nice of you. Wow, we almost have lethal. It's 12, 17, 20 damage right now. Well, as much as I want to play Tyrion, I think we just have to pressure him here and just go for it. Play as much as possible and hope he doesn't hit the swipe. He has to have a heck of a top deck. There's no Spreading Plague. Jade Behemoth doesn't do it. Ultimate Infestation, I mean, I wouldn't. It might keep him alive technically, but I doubt it. 2 trade. How does he clear everything? There's so many minions out. Kuhn won't. Well, Kuhn does give him armor. Is that enough? He can kill the 5/5 if he wants. Well, he can't now. He could have. It's 8. Oh, that's not enough. We have the weapon. He's dead. Yeah. Cool. That was a tough game. He drew dead, though. He drew dead. He had a tough draw. I feel a little bad for him, which is unusual. I usually hate Druid, but he had a tough go of it. Too bad then. I guess I have to buy a Regis shirt and represent the Regis EU fan club. Sure thing, Life Spice. That sounds like a plan. Somebody actually, it was James Zuva, had me on the stream yesterday, apparently, on the HCT tournament stream. He was at the event yesterday. And I haven't actually seen it, but I guess he held up a phone while watching my stream, so I appeared on camera on the HCT stream, which is pretty funny. Hey, John Sense, dude, I'm doing well. Hey, next PT1, I don't think I've said hello, but hello. Okay. Zoo, maybe? I think we have a good zoo hand. Maybe? Maybe zoo? Maybe? Could be zoo? Could be zoo? Not sure. That's a cool story, seriously. I was like dead set on the game I was playing, and apparently chat was freaking out. Like I got one of those zones where I was kind of ignoring chat a little bit, you know? And I looked up and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Regis, you're on the HCT," and I was like, "What are you guys talking about?" And they're like, "He held you up on a phone or something." It's funny. Do you want to be my dad today? Sure thing, next PT. If you subscribe, I'll be your dad. No. I don't know what it means to be someone's dad. I'm too young for that. Still, somehow. Alright. This is a plan, right? This is a plan, right?
Aha! For justice.
Keliseth equals skill. Well, drawing it is hard. You have to be really good to draw it. I'm still waiting for Regis' channel to explode. Such good content. You deserve it. Thanks, John Sins. It's going well. I mean, guys, I'm astounded by how successful everything has been, frankly. A lot of people say stuff like that, like I'm waiting for you to blow up or get famous or whatever. I mean, that sounds fine. Like, that sounds cool, I guess. But honestly, at the rate it's going, like, we have 93 people watching right now on Twitch. I have 286 subscribers on Twitch, which is just insane. That is mind-blowing to me. 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, like, those seem like big numbers to me. I'm incredibly happy. I can't complain. This feels like exploding to me, so... And nothing would ever have to change, and I'd be a very, very happy person. Be quite content with where I'm at. Well, that's obviously a great draw. We'll play the Skelemancer here, and set up for the Spikered Steed, and that'll be our game-winning play. Canada seems okay, but not one of the places on my bucket list. Canada, in other words, is mostly harmless. It's fine. No big deal. Johnson says 25,000. I'm waiting on 250,000. Well, that would indeed be crazy. But again, if we get there, we get there. If not, it's fine. Well, I came here for the first time from YouTube. Hi, guys. Hey, Rye Guy. How's it going, man? Welcome. Thanks for making the move. Murray's Canadian, too. French-Canadian, I'm guessing. Must be from, is it Quebec? Quebec? That's French-Canadian, or is it Montreal that's the French-Canadian city? I can't ever remember. Quebec doesn't sound particularly French. Montreal sounds a little more French, maybe. I don't know. But I'm guessing Murray. Murray sounds like a French-Canadian name. I feel like you've spoken French before or something, Murray. Why do I think that you're French? Or French-Canadian? That's correct, I'm from there. Isn't Montreal in Quebec? Oh, maybe so, yeah, I don't know. I thought Quebec was a city, but I guess not. Maybe it's a region. There you go. There's my Canadian... Quebec. Quebec. The Qua is pronounced with a K? It's Quebec? Not Quebec? That sounds weird. Regis, you're famous with my friends in Croatia. That's cool to hear. Did he just, like, give up on the Skelemancer or what? He's just like, nope. I'm out of here. I ain't messing with that. No siree. No siree, Bob. I don't know. Maybe he had to go resolve his cheese breath. He had to go eat some cheese. He's cutting off a fine slice of cheese right now. Didn't have time to keep playing. Okay, I guess we win. Nothing like a little freebie. I think we were going to win anyway, though. I think this was going to stabilize this, but... Well, in French, it's pronounced like with a K, yes. Quebec. Quebec. I don't speak French. I don't know. I try to do accents sometimes. It's funny. I'm pretty bad at it. Your opponent has left the game. right? Where's my freaking opponent?
I am waiting for the day where you will have so many subs you can't keep up with chat. Then a single tear will roll down my cheek. Lol.
David Hasselhulk, I'll always try to find you, man. I'll always go through chat and I'll identify your beautiful name and I'll try to read all of your beautiful chat messages. You are my green brother. This is in honor of you, David Hasselhulk. I'm green for you. Oh man, why does it always do that? It's annoying. Why is there so much light happening on my arm right now? What? Oh, the sun's like... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, the sun's coming through the window over there perfectly. It's like creating a slight kind of sunbeam here on my chest. It's odd. Do your best Irish accent. No, I can't. One time in my life I did a great Irish accent, but I've only been able to capture it one time. And I'll tell you why that was. One time, I don't remember what it was, but I called PayPal. I had some sort of PayPal issue, and it was actually business related, I think. So I think I called like their PayPal business support. We have, like, in my real job, we have like a specific, we have a pretty big, we do a lot of payment processing via PayPal. Something like 8 to 10 million a year. So it's... We get priority access and stuff. Like, they have a special support. But it was this really nice Irish guy. I forget what his name was, but he had the most just enchanting accent. Like, just beautiful. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just the most glorious, enchanting, charming Irish accent and voice you've ever heard, right? He sounded like a leprechaun or something. I don't know, right? And I was talking to him, and he was very good at support as well. Like, he really helped resolve my issue, and he was incredibly polite and efficient and fast. It was like one of the best support calls I've ever had, right? Like, just bar none, probably the best. And I said, listen, like, I don't want to characterize you or like be rude, but I told him, I said, dude, you have the coolest accent I've ever heard. I was like, your voice sounds incredible. I was like, I hope that doesn't like offend you or marginalize you or, you know, turn you into a caricature or anything like that. And he said, no. He said, thank you so much. He said, that's so sweet of you to say. He's like, people are always mean to me all day. And everybody yells at me and everybody's always grouchy. It's so nice to have somebody say something kind. And I really appreciate it. And I was like, oh my god, I love this guy. This is like my best friend. I want to be friends with this Irish guy. He loves me. I love him. We're going to be best buds. We're going to have Irish adventures. But then I was telling my fiancée about this story, and she's like, what did he sound like? What did he sound like? And I was so inspired by his incredible Irish accent that I don't know, it welled up inside of me, and I echoed out this incredible Irish accent for the first and only time in my life. Because I never otherwise could capture accents. But it was just so fresh in my mind that I had the perfect Irish accent. I'm trying to think of his name. It was like Calvin or Devin or something. But it was great. Do you have Irish roots? Not really, actually. I'm mostly German and English. My grandfather's name was House. Like, it was spelled English, but I'm sure it originated as German, like H-A-U-S. And also my current last name, my real last name, my father's last name, is also German origins too. So I think there's a lot of German happening. Oh yeah, I lost my deck tracker. I forgot. It went away and then I had to put it back up. Let me fix it. Ah! But a little bit of everything, as are most Americans, right? Like, we're all pretty mixed bag when it comes to that stuff. Oh man, we do not have any good plays right now. This is a very clunky hand. Oh boy, this feels real bad. Real bad. So I'm sure there's some Irish hanging around in there. I certainly do have some red hair stuff happening. I do have freckles too. Guys, I don't know if you can ever see that, but I actually do have quite a freckled arm. You guys can tell. Pretty much the highlight of... You can probably see freckles there a little bit. It's not like too crazy. My face is not very freckly or anything, but I do have some on my arm. It's really just my arms, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Well, the fledgling's just gonna die, but so will the Chillblade. So... let's just do this. Makes it slightly more likely one of these lives for the Bone Mare, I think. You can do a DNA test, Regis, it's like $100. Yeah, actually, we've been talking about that. Me and my fiance both are curious. She's definitely 50% Filipino, we know that. But beyond that, we don't know much. So we've thought about it for sure. Is it got a full clear here or not, I wonder? You can't really punish the Scalebane too much, unfortunately. But we're still going to do this for the stats. Gotta get stats out on board. Unfortunately, it goes to 1 health, which is really hard for me to deal with. I think I'll get a new dad on Monday, says Next. Are you gonna subscribe on Monday? That's funny. Okay, well we can do 1 damage that way, but he's gonna weapon now, of course, to protect his asset there. Sucks for me. Tyrion is so bad into this board. We'll probably have to Fledgling Kel'Thuzad just to play small stuff to trade into that better. Sunkeeper Tarim, on the other hand, it's also fairly good against that.
In your opinion, what deck is the best to reach Legend with?
Probably just Prince Rogue, Manta Ray. I think Prince Rogue is your best bet. Highlander Priest, also solid. Jade Druid is good. They're all tier 1, but I think Rogue is the easiest, personally. Although, I haven't had a lot of luck playing it myself, just based on the data I've seen. It definitely seems like the easiest. Ouch, man. Stop! God, these plays, man. These freaking plays, dude. This Scalebane is ridiculous. Just saw Blade Runner. Makes you think. That's good. I haven't seen it yet. Well, you saw the original Blade Runner. Do you mean the new one or the original one? I've seen the original one and I've read the book it's based on, but have not seen the new one yet. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff. Oh my god, this guy's curve. Get out of here, man. He's down to 14 though. It's not bad. But we're also pretty low. This is going to hit me for 12 here. Spellbreaker would be pretty clutch right now. Kill the Scalebane. Said we get a Fledgling. It's not going to do it, I don't think. We could double Fledgling, I guess, but they're not going to get to attack anything. I sort of think I have to pop the Divine Shield on that to make any sort of contention for this. Does that kill me, though? I got an 11. Aha. He trades. And he has 12. Yes, that would kill me. I don't think I can do that. Oh, no. He'd have to heal me for 8 to do that, so... let's try it and see. I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to win this game no matter what, but... we're just too far behind on board in a very board-centric matchup here. When I play Prince Rogue, I get Prince in 1% of my games. Well, that's how I was feeling too, Kant. That's exactly what was happening to me, so I understand your pain very, very well. 12, 17, and I'm at 19. Oh boy. Oh boy, I love close games. Jeez. You might have Chillblades. Oh, Bone Mare, I'm just dead. Man, his minions were gigantic the whole game. Whew. The early Kel'Thuzad, the Smuggler's Run, a lot of big stuff happening there. Oh, you were talking about specifically in relation to DNA testing sites. I understand. I gotcha. I thought you just meant in general. I understand now. I love close games. 2 seconds later, the hero explodes. Not all that close, huh? I really want to know my DNA. I don't care personally. It's one of those things where it just is what it is. I mean, I don't know how it impacts my life directly very much. I like to do things that... I'm not judging people who want to see it. That's cool if you're curious. But to me personally, I don't know, I'm not that curious. I just don't think it has that big of an impact on me. I guess there are some technical health benefits, probably, from knowing certain things. It's one advantage, I suppose, but most of the time I feel like I just won't change my life directly. So even though it would satisfy curiosity, it's probably not worth $100 to me at the moment. Maybe lazy, I don't know. Maybe cheap, but those are things I can be from time to time. Yeah, it's cool to see your heritage. Ancestry is fascinating to me. Wow, that's a play. Jeez, man, that's a garbage. I just lose the game now. Like that, I just lose the game now. Any other thing, we're fine. If that, you know, it's a 33% to just lose the game. Kind of sucks. We can still win, but it's gonna be a real pain now. What do you think of this deck, says the Swant? Let's see. Death Dragon Mage. Oh boy. Death rattles and dragons together. Cinder Ghost is cool. That's the card that ties it together, I guess. That's interesting. Nosdormu. I feel like Nosdormu is kind of greedy. Like, I don't think you really need the Nos. I need to kill that. Even though we lose the lifesteal, it's just has to die. So Grime Straight on 5 is guaranteed to happen, even though it's dead to the board. We just have to do it. See, when he's free and clear, he gets Huffer for the damage. It's just no problem. Actually, Wicker Flame plus Stonehill looks... Oh, we can't do that. We only have 5. For some reason, I thought we had 6. So we're just going to die to all this damage. This is probably going to have to be our turn 6. I don't think we can get by with Stonekeeper. Trade here. He might still trade the 4-3, though. Because he needs the beast activations, yeah. Wind Fury. Are you serious, dude? No way. He's going to get +3 attack, because... Oh, +3 health is less bad. It's still a pain, but a little less problematic. Don't think we have for Sunkeeper here. Wow, he's going for it. Oh my god, what a baller, dude. You're too good. Holy crap. So we definitely have to play both these taunts. Sunkeeper's not going to do enough. Oh, I could have Spike Ridge Steed, though. Crap. I maybe should have Spike Ridge and traded into the Wind Fury dude. Crap. I didn't even see it. I got so set on these taunts. Shoot. I mean, these are still good, but I'm not sure that was right. Because the Wind Fury is going to get a lot of value here, probably. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I would like to Spike Ridge Steed a lifesteal eventually, but that might have been an error. Crap, crap, crap. Played too fast. That's probably game. That's too good. We needed this to proc twice, right? So it's 9, actually. So we're not technically dead. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This does trade into 2 things. It might heal me for 6. Then this would hit for 8. So we'd be dead.
Let me think.
Yeah, we're dead, I think. Sunkeeper Tarim as a 5/9. Is this better? Yeah, this is actually better. We're dead for sure if we do this, right? We just did the math. He trades and that's it. Sunkeeper Tarim actually does eat all 3 minions. It leaves him behind a 3/2, but that's fine. Next turn we could kill Seth into Spike Ridged. So, I mean, obviously kill command and stuff's going to kill me no matter what I do, but this is the only way to survive this turn, I think. That we can see, right? That we know of. Top deck kill command. Great. Okay. We definitely would have been better off with Steed on the dude. I think we could have won this game if we'd taken that line. Particularly in hindsight, knowing that he was going to play Deathstalker Rexar and hit our entire board. Because that basically gave him 6 damage to the board with 3 minions. Whereas if we'd only had one dude, that would have only given him 2 damage to the board from the Deathstalker Rexar. Now, we didn't know that, so we shouldn't really let that color whether or not that was a mistake. But I still think we got more total health and stats. And we traded into the Wind Fury dude if we had Spike Ridged instead of played the 2-3 health, 3 mana taunts. So we would have been better off, I'm pretty sure. 100% Spike Ridged. It's created based on my legendaries. Those are all of them. Oh, that's funny, Swamp, dude. It looks cool, dude. I like it. I like dragon stuff. Good control deck, seems like. I like to watch the stream a lot for Hearthstone, but is it me, or does HTC feel boring? Same deck over and over again with long wait times between each turn. It's not boring to me, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's one of the few places I really learned a lot from Hearthstone at this point. I feel like watching I can really, really learn different lines of play, consider alternatives that I wouldn't normally consider. So I feel like I get value out of it. It's maybe not as entertaining. Sure, it is slower. Sometimes the commentating bugs me. And it's so annoying because we have so many cards that we could have had in hand that would have been amazing for that. And we don't have anything. We have 2 spells and some garbage in hand instead. So lame. Like, we could have got a Lich King, a Tyrion, a Skelemancer even, Grimestreet Enforcers. There's like a million good results we could have gotten off that, and we didn't get a single one of them. Even the Corpse Taker, well, I guess Corpse Taker wouldn't have been any better or worse than the Aldor. Aldor's pretty useless in the Priest matchup, because you don't need the Battlecry that much. It's just like Raza's it, and maybe Velen, technically, but if you leave a Velen on board, it's still a big problem for you. So, just the fact that we, like there was a game earlier we had all the 7 and 8 drops in hand, and we get dirty ratted in the game where we have nothing in hand. It's a little sad to me. Hey Regis, I'm staying home sick so I get to watch your stream. That's nice, Brendan. Probably only going to stream for another 30 minutes or so, guys. I need to end just a tad early today, I think. But 30 minutes more should be enough to have some fun. Win some games. Maybe we'll hit rank 4. It's possible. Honestly, these are all garbage, so we're going to take Rathion. Just to draw a card. A little more flexible than the Sogoth. Okay. That's fine. Can we ever overdraw him? We can take him to 9. Not quite. Oh. Oh. We can overdraw him. Is it worth? I don't think it's worth, but it's possible. Which doesn't seem worth it all to me. It's better to have multiple minions up, I think, because of Bone Mare. So that's the plan there. That's why I didn't take the cleaner trade and push some extra damage. 410 against Priest seems fantastic. There is silence, of course, but he can silence it anytime. He can silence anything anytime. So. Let's just go ahead and do this. Gives him 2 things he'd want to silence at once, so that's going to be much harder. Mass Dispel is not a card right now that people run. I think the only good way to keep a tourney interesting is to have some deck building rules like Batstone and make it extremely close to the beginning of the expansion. Yeah, that would certainly add a lot of interesting new ways to play. Be more fun to watch, more unique. I agree with that logic. I don't really hate that too much. We're getting a couple giant dudes back here. Bone Mirror probably plays a little too hard into Anduin on 8. I mean, Lich King also dies to Anduin, right? But this way, 2 minions would die. This way, only 1 minion dies. And, of course, we get the Lich King card as well. So we still get some value out of the minion being played, unlike the Bone Mirror, where all of the value gets wiped. Ooh, that's a good draw. Well, even on 9, we go boom, 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 boom. And Makes Dragonfire Potion not a thing. Oh, wow. Doesn't have an answer to the Lich King. Jeez, dude. That's tough. That's real tough. I think we still do this, right? It's very immune to Dragonfire Potion. It's, well, Anduin would wreck it, but he doesn't have Anduin. You'd play Anduin 100% of the time in that scenario. So we're basically playing around 2 draws for him getting Anduin. It's like 2 out of 13. And not even everything's going to die to Anduin. Like, these won't die to Anduin, so it's not even that bad then. And this won't die to Anduin. So I think this is 100% right. I think we still go this route. Sort of an insane board against Priest. It's like 2 4/8s, a 4/4 Divine Shield. Like, what does Priest do here? What on earth does Priest do? Dragonfire Potion only clears 1 minion right now. You can't target anything. Anduin kills 2, but leaves 12 on the board, and we have Bone Mirror. So we'd hit him for 16. He could go to 20. It's a pretty good board, guys. That's a pretty good board. It doesn't even matter that these are 4, though, honestly. I guess it does matter because of Anduin specifically, but he had to draw Anduin in these 2 cards. There's no way he had it before. There's a lot of heal here with, whatchamacallit, but Spirit Lash. Oh, there's the Dragonfire Potion. Like I said, Dragonfire doesn't do anything. What region are you playing on? This is North America. Okay, that was a fun game. Hey, Mecha Sushi, dude, thanks for the 100 bits. I always appreciate it, Mecha. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's twice. I must have missed your earlier one, Mecha. 13 minutes ago. I'm sorry, dude. If I didn't say anything, thank you for the earlier cheer as well, man. Pray for my Syndra Yogg. Yeah, man, good luck. This guy's bad. What kind of priest player doesn't have Death Knight on turn 8? Yeah, what was he thinking? He's terrible. Gotta draw that Anduin, man. Get good. Okay. Let's see how much this guy really wants to kill my Divine Shield like that one guy. Do you think Freeze Mage is any good? If you're talking about specifically sort of, I wouldn't really call it Freeze Mage, I'd call it like Jaina Mage or Control Mage, then yeah, it's good right now. Like old school Freeze Mage, it's like freeze and burn, I don't think that's very good right now. It's not great against Priest, they have a ton of healing. And Priest is pretty strong deck right now too, in common. It's probably not even that good against Rogue, just because their minions are so big and scary and can pressure you so much. So, but Control Mage is okay. It can outvalue via Jaina plays. I don't actually think it's still very good, but it's okay. Divine Shields in general are pretty solid against Priest. A lot of their stuff operates around Divine Shields. Kazaka's Potion, Dragonfire Potion, all suck against Divine Shield. Spirit Lash wrecks Divine Shields a little bit, but even then they don't get the heal off of it, so. Praise Yogg, says the Swant. What happened, dude? Did you get a good result? Whoa! I'd say. You got a... How did you get a Medivh out of Yogg? And you got a Spreading Plague, obviously. That's cool. Here's that Spirit Lash we were talking about. Let's do this. I really like this because this could become a monster with Spikered Steed against Priest. 4-attack dude. Silence, of course, being the one good answer again, but... Can you open the friend tab? I want to see if I'm there. There's a lot of requests to scroll through. You're there. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, Divine Shield's pretty good against Kazaka's Potions. Don't have that silence. Don't have that silence, dude. Need you to not have that silence. Even if he silences it, hopefully we can just Bone Mare to hit him again really, really hard. Roz is not a silence. We'll just Chill Blade. Oh, he's looking for the silence, though. Crap. I don't think he found it, or he would have snap grabbed it for sure. 100% would have it already. What do you think is the prettiest golden card? Geez. I don't remember. Eternal Servitude's pretty cool, from what I remember. What else is a good golden card? Can't think of that much that's that good. Don't ever Bone Mare here. I think we actually trade into the Raza with the Chill Blade and play Hero Power Righteous.
For justice.
Clearly we could have saved a minion, right, by attacking with the Wicker Flame into the Raza, but I want this thing to survive against, like, Dragonfire Potion. This could be my MVP minion this game, right? It could be so hard for him to kill. Until he hits a silence, and then we lose it. But up till that point, this guy's an MVP. Now he's debating, do I play Raza or not, I think. Stonehill Defender, okay. Obsidian Statues will be nice to silence, so we'll keep an eye on that. Probably just Stonehill here. Divine Shield's so good. I think we're gonna save that Divine Shield as long as we can. Because this Bone Mare can hit this next turn, right? The health is actually less relevant than the Divine Shield because of Dragonfire Potion, right? Because we'd have two things that would die to Dragonfire Potion. Right now we have one thing that dies to Dragonfire Potion. This is Anduin 100%. We knew he had it last turn because he was thinking about it. Like, he was kind of fiddling with it, and then he decided to play the Stonehill instead. So, that works out. So now we're free to go on Bone Mare now. We can go ham. Okay. It's a debate if we want to Bone Mare or not now. I think we'd probably just Skellymancer instead. But what else do I play is the problem. We'll just Bone Mare Firefly instead. That's fine. Sort of bad against Dragonfire Potion again, but we don't have a lot of time now. We kind of have to push. He has a big hand, which means he probably has full combo almost. I think we're going to get Dragonfired. Oh, that's fine. We can deal with that. No biggie. No biggie, sir. I might Spellbreak it and Aldor it, honestly. Yeah, Power Word Shield it. Yeah! Waste that spell. Please, sir. Can I have some more? Buff it again somehow. Please.
Your magic shall not save you.
Alright. Dragonfire Potion ends the game, but otherwise we're okay. Hey, I like pirates. Why aren't you running any pirates with patches? It's good with Keleseth. Yeah, I've thought about it, but there's a version of this list that runs like a full pirate package with Dread Corsair and stuff, but I just don't want to. I'm sick of seeing pirates, honestly. Here's the Dragonfire Potion. That sucks. Oh, no. Pint-sized plus horror instead. Okay, well. Alright, we need a Spiker Steed or something. Desperately.
Aha!
Lich King, Tyrion would also be solid. Crimson Enforcers. Fine, I guess. 2 5-drops at least. 4 attack against Priest is cool. Can you wear a captain's hat? I don't have a captain's hat laying around, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So many people playing Galaka at the moment, too. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to go too hard into Galakas. That sucks. I actually like this version of the Priest list so much less. It's like a techie anti-aggro version that some people run. It's got like the Stone Hills, all this weird stuff. Tortolon's in it. Like, it's Skulking Geist. It's a very... I think it's a less consistent list. It feels considerably worse to me. Because it's not aiming towards winning the game. It's aiming towards surviving the game. And I think that's a bad strategy. This is garbage. Death here. Elementals are master race. Oh my god, he really teched this out. Wow. This is just a straight up tech list. It doesn't do anything but tech. Okay. Got a Tyrion. Somehow we're gonna survive against the hero power here. Have you played with Kelliseth Hunter with Tolvir Wardens and 1-drops? No, Krovig, but I've been thinking about doing an experiment on that. Sounds pretty fun. You gotta be able to go face and win here, right? How do you not win going face? I can't imagine how you lose going face here. You gotta go face there, man. I don't like it again, but what can I do? We need exactly Chillblade Champion. Vicious Fledgling, not good enough. Fortunately, this gets suicided. We need him to somehow not be able to play 3 cards, and we need this to hit Wind Fury, and we need something else on top of that, because that's 6, 11, 13 damage, so we would need a buffed Chillblade Champion somehow. That wouldn't be possible, so... Instead we're dead. Wait, he had Holy Nova last turn? He definitely missed lethal then. He almost definitely missed lethal last turn if he had Holy Nova. I'm almost sure of it, unless he had 2 other 5 or higher cost cards. Trade first. Oh, so I burn less cards, guys. It doesn't matter. We're not going to fatigue out anyway, so it's irrelevant. Makes no difference whether I burn 5 cards or 3, unless we're planning on playing to fatigue. When we have 6 health, it's not a concern. Not a big deal. As we learned in the tournament yesterday. Got a great explanation of why Nosferatu is not a great card in the finals of the tournament yesterday. What if Tyrion was my bottom card and we needed to get there faster, right? Alright, guys. Last game. One last game today. Not even going to have time for a wild game, unfortunately. I queued this up. I should have played a wild game, but this will be my last game of the stream. Last game. Xanalon says, "Hey Regis, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to show up recently. I'm the nerdiest human alive in freshman year of high school, and I'm drowning in extracurriculars. Sorry for not being here." Don't apologize, dude. Come when you can. Hang out if you can. Do your other extracurriculars if you can't. That's what you should be doing. Focus on yourself, dude. When is the Regis special Halloween broadcast? What have I told you? It is going to be on Halloween. It's on Halloween. That's when it is. Halloween. I think I have a scheduled stream on Halloween morning, so that's the plan. Quest Hunter with Elemental Package has lots of late game value. You should try it with Deathstalker and Kelliseth. That does sound pretty cool. I like the idea of that. Sure. It's going to be important to winning this. Too bad you can't adapt into Lifesteal. Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't an adapt option. I guess they didn't want to reveal Lifesteal too early, but it would make a lot of sense. How long can this go on? Okay. Goodbye, potential Tad. See you next. That's a good point. Should they add Lifesteal to adapt? They almost definitely won't, like, retroactively add it. So that's... I don't think we should worry about that. But it would be cool to fit in there. Yeah, this'll work. This is gonna stick for sure. 100%.
Reporting for duty. Battle for justice.
Grave Overdose has got his battle tag in chat, guys. You can have a new friend on Hearthstone. One simple click away, new friend in Hearthstone. I think they may have trying to avoid Fledgling Wind Fury plus Lifesteal. I don't think that'd be that overpowered compared to the other options that you have in Fledgling. Ooh, that's nice. This is not the deck I thought it was, by the way. Doomguard's a little surprising to me. Had a lot of weird turns here. Hero powering way too much, I think, in this deck. We're gonna do it again next turn, probably. Skelemancer hero power again. Do you have a special theme for the special Regis Halloween broadcast? No, just, no special theme. Just, 100% Regis goofiness, as always. Please notify Loreno. It would have been fine. Like, our board wasn't even that good. But I don't know exactly what this deck is. He runs Doomguards. That surprised me. It looked a lot like just a kind of standard demon-y warlock, control-y warlock, but the Doomguard threw me off, so it's like a demon mid-range warlock, I think. I think I've seen a list kind of like this, but I don't really remember it. Look at all these hero powers, though, into this stupid dude. Sucks. Hopefully that taunt's enough to keep the 4/4 alive, though. You might be surprised. Could be a frustrating board for him to resolve. Second Soulfire. I guess not, actually. Ugh, that's a good discard, I bet. Why did you bother making that attack? Just took an extra damage on this for no reason. Wasn't that at 1 health? Yeah, I don't... That's weird. I didn't get that.
Put your faith in the light.
That seemed odd. Yeah, mid-range zoo. I think I've seen a list kind of like this. Just a lot of demons and stuff. With a Gul'dan, of course, on Tana. And he'll have it too, I'm sure. That's a scary play. We can just Aldor it, I guess, and kill it. Ugh, we might need to just kill it and Aldor this, I guess, alternatively. Because that's going to be around. There's no reason to save the 8 health. Who cares about the 8 health? Yeah, Aldor looks fine. We could even Aldor Spike Ridged. Holy crap. Yeah, that's pretty good. But Keleseth also looks nice. That's 5. We could Spellbreaker.
Let me think.
Spellbreaker this. Aldor this. Kill this. That's 7, 9. It's a pretty good board, too. Okay. So this happens every time. Would I rather play the Wicker Flame? I don't think so. I bet there are some good silence targets, but it's alright. Did I just silence health onto that? Why did that happen? Oh, no, I just changed colors. Okay, that's why. It's like, wait a second. That seems odd. I thought that had 4 health, though, actually, for some reason. I guess it had 5. He traded it in. That's right. Ugh, man, Bone Mirror is broken. Glad he made a bad move there, though. That helps me a lot. Helps me a whole lot. I honestly don't think I can use my weapon here to...
Last warning. Last warning.
to clear a minion. Because there might be like Hellfires and stuff. I don't really know. There's also Gul'dan that's probably going to come down and cost me this game, but I just hope he doesn't have it. He had 1 taunt off Gul'dan, so we could push through the 1 taunt okay to kill him, perhaps. with the Spike Ridge Steed, but yeah, he actually just has a Dreadlord coming back and a taunt, one taunt. So really, Gul'dan wouldn't even be that good right now. Actually, that would just be game over. No, he'd have 17, so I don't think we'd have lethal yet. We'd have 11, 13. Yeah, so we wouldn't quite have it, but it'd still be a good play. The reason I went and traded in that minion is in case he had a silence. Like, I don't know exactly what this list runs, but if he had a silence, he could hit me for 5. After silence this, trade here, and hit me for 5, and then we'd be dead to like a silence hellfire or some nonsense. I don't know. Again, I don't think that's a thing they probably do, but it's possible. So he can't really get through the Wicker Flame here. How do you win here? Looks like you're dead to the board. Yeah, you're just dead to the board here. Cool. Good win. That'll be it, guys. That's the stream. There we go. It's over. Good win to finish the stream, though. That was a nice one. Scary a little bit, but we stabilized beautifully. Feeling frustrated with the degenerate gaming community. Always nice to watch the chill Regis keep it fun. Sure thing, BW, dude. I always try to keep it positive and fun as best I can. Sometimes I get a little frustrated, but never toxic, I don't think, by any means. And the gaming community can, in fact, be pretty degenerate sometimes, so I know exactly what you mean. Mecha Sushi, dude, thank you for the 100 bits, good sir. Hey, Matthias, dude. Unfortunately, it's time to end the stream, Matthias. So you kind of ended or showed up at the exact wrong moment, sir. I'm sorry to say. But guys, it's been a fun stream this morning. We had a pretty silly arena run. We've had some good, strong, constructed games. We won a few, lost a few. I think we had a positive win rate overall, though. I think we gained three stars in total, which isn't too terrible. We had a couple new subscriptions this morning. Had some new bits cheered. 800 total bits so far today. So thank you guys for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the 26 new followers. I will say, check out my YouTube in 15 minutes, guys. I'm going to have a brand new video posted on YouTube. It's scheduled to go out very, very soon. It's going to be the 10 most hated cards in Hearthstone. So if you're curious which cards the community voted as their least favorite, then you'll have to check out my YouTube channel in 15 minutes exactly. And you'll be able to find that video. So go follow on YouTube. Go subscribe, as it's called over there on YouTube. And you'll get a notification that that video is live very, very soon. But until then, guys, thanks again for all the continued love and support. I will see each and every one of you tomorrow, hopefully same time, same place. So hopefully you're here. We'll play some more fun games and maybe try out some new cool decks or something tomorrow morning. I'd like to see some deck experimenting happen tomorrow morning. But until then, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, game on.